Today, I'm rebuilding the Lakers for 100 years with the goal of winning at least 50 NBA championships. Winning 50 rings is already going to be challenging, but to make things even tougher, I've upped the trade difficulty to 100. And on top of that, we're running with injuries on. One injury to one of my star players could completely ruin a championship run. We're starting this off in 1983 at the beginning of the Magic versus Bird era. And the Lakers, they were really good at this time. With the duo of Magic and Kareem, you of course also got Wilkes, Worthy. Really, this is a roster that could win the championship without any trade. So for now, I'm just going to start simulating. We'll see how we're doing at the deadline, and if the team's underperforming for some reason, I'll make adjustments. I also want to note, since we're starting off in 83, we got the 84 draft class this summer, and I'm definitely going to look to be active, making trades to move up in that draft. Because imagine if we added Jordan to this Lakers roster. Right now, we're 30-8. That puts us at first in the conference, although Utah is right behind us. And out east, Philly having an elite season. They're 30-9. We definitely got some competition. Is anybody underperforming? Not at all. Everybody seems to be playing pretty well. So I'm going to let us rock. I think we'll play even better in the second half of the season and go on to win the championship. We end off the season with 60 W's, Magic MVP, averaging 20 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists, and Kareem's your DPOY. 18 points, about 10 rebounds at 37 years old. He's the defensive player of the year. Ridiculous stuff from Unk. Oh my gosh, a spinal injury to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I told y'all all it takes is one injury to derail your season, and there's the injury. Bob McAdoo will be stepping in, and to his credit, he was an incredible backup, but he's no Kareem. He's no DPOY like Abdul-Jabbar. We barely even make it out of round 1, beating San Diego in 5, because at this time, the first round was first to 3 wins instead of first to 4 wins. Next up, we got Portland. We're going 7, and we win. No Kareem, no problem. We got the Nuggets next, and we win in 7. NBA Finals, it'll be Boston. Just make it through. Win this championship for me, LA. Come on. No Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We still win it. Unk's spine went out on him. It didn't even matter because Magic, Wilkes, Worthy, we were dialed in. Shout out to Bob McAdoo as well, of course. But Kareem getting injured definitely does bring up something that we'll have to address over the next year or two. Kareem's old, and maybe we trade him while he still has some value. That way we can get a player that'll be able to play for us for years to come. Because you think about this rebuild, we're going to be rebuilding for a long time. I can't just think about the now and trying to win a championship this year. I got to think about the future as well. And Kareem, at best, he might play 3 more, 4 more seasons. But anyway, speaking of the future, we got the 84 draft. And this guy right here, he's the future of basketball. And despite that, he's projected to maybe go 3rd overall. Could I get away with trading for the 3rd pick and still get Jordan? That would be awesome. I mean, he did go 3rd in real life. Who's got that selection? It belongs to the Blazers. I'll offer you 4 firsts here. They're all my picks, so they're going to be mid at best. They'll probably be bad first rounders because we're going to be competing for chips every year. Here's 5 first round picks. Deal is done. Come on, man. 3rd pick is ours. Now we just got to hope that Michael Jordan falls to the 3rd pick. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 200K. I'd really appreciate it if you press the button because, man, I'm going to be sitting here for who knows how long. First pick, Kansas City takes Barkley. Okay, now, Dallas, y'all take Akeem for me. Everybody's always got to make it difficult on Danny. All right, I'll give you the 3rd pick. We call up the Mavs. I'll give you pick 3 for Jordan. Oh, we got to send him salary. Golly. I got this dude, Mitch Kupchak. His contract sucks. You can have him. They will not do that. I'll give you a 2nd rounder. Oh, jeez. I give you Mike McGee. Well, we got Jordan. I just had to trade a bunch of mid, and we were able to move up. So that's not a huge issue. Welcome to the team, MJ. I mean, it was the Mavs, so you knew they were going to make a deal that probably wasn't the best. In free agency, of course, we're not going to have money to spend. We were way over the cap. But I'll bring in some guys on minimum contracts. If you sign players to 2-year minimums, it's kind of a cheat code because you can use them later on, trade them to get draft picks, and also they just give you some additional depth in the event that there's an injury or something. Golly, Kareem. He's down to a 91. It looks like he is healthy and ready for this upcoming season, but I'm not even going to lie to y'all. We might look to trade him at the deadline this year. Magic up to a 98. That's ridiculous. Worthy up 6 to an 88. B. Scott goes +5. That's all great. But man, we really got to think about Kareem's future. He already showed us that injuries are becoming an issue for him. This season's starting off crazy. I mean, who would have thought you win the chip, Kareem gets healthy, and then you also add Jordan. You're going to win a lot of basketball games. But oh my goodness, only 4 losses so far on the year. Make it 5, but okay, make it 6. But we're playing awesome. Far and away the best team in the conference. And the Celtics, they're pretty good over there in the East. So we got to watch out for them. We also got to watch out for contract extensions. Let me re-sign Magic. And McAdoo, I'll give you a deal just because you deserve it after what you did in the playoffs last year. Now, Kareem, what are we thinking? Are you going to retire? He's talking about re-signing. He's got 4 years left on his deal. Could I get anybody good for Abdul-Jabbar? I mean, nobody at his level. I guess it probably makes the most sense just to keep him then. We are playing so well. We've got a good thing going. I don't want to mess that up. Dude, 70 wins in year 2 at the very least. Maybe 72-10, 71-11. We'll take it. Magic, your MVP. Michael Jordan, Rookie of the Year. Our coach was Coach of the Year, and we had the Executive of the Year. Jordan made All-NBA second team in his first season in the association. And now we go into the playoffs. Of course, I'm looking for a championship. This time, we're healthy and ready to go. Round 1, we win. Round 2, we sweep. So we're undefeated going into the conference finals, taking on the Mavs. We traded with them to get Jordan, but they do still have Akeem, and we sweep them. Oh, man. Yeah, this team is different. Now that we're all healthy and we got Jordan, they can't stop us. They can't stop us. Come on, man. It's too easy. Magic Johnson, Finals MVP. We did lose 1 game to Boston, unfortunately. It wasn't a perfect run. But how about our second ring of the video, 10th total, because the Lakers started off with 8 championships that were won prior to when I stepped in as GM. In the 85 draft, we've got Ewing, and it looks like they've got him projected to go 2nd overall. They've got this guy going 1st. And we've been talking about the post-Kareem era, who's going to be center. How about Patrick Ewing? Who would I give up? I would give up Kareem to go get the number 1 or the number 2 pick and draft Ewing. The Sonics do not have salary. All right, how about y'all give me back another player? How about Jack Sikma? That's kind of a lot, though. Yeah, that's not going to... Okay, let me try for the 3rd pick, and then we can move up later. I give you Kareem for pick 3. They still can't afford Kareem's salary. Kareem is on a big deal. Y'all give me... This dude, he's trash. Oh, well, he's not under contract. Give me... Terry Tyler's got value to them. Dang, everybody they got under contract's low-key decent. How about Lester? All right, bro. We'll just take Lester Connor. I'll throw you a 1st. We're not going to be able to make this happen, I don't think. I'll throw in a 2nd. Yeah, this isn't happening. Not with that trade package. Let me try and upgrade our trade package. I don't want to trade Kurt Rambis. I'll trade Dunleavy and Jeff Lamp for a few 1sts. Wally Walker, Ed Neely, give me another 1st. This Norris dude, can't get any picks for him. Oh, we can get a 1st for Marvin Webster. Cool. Now we call the Warriors back up, say, hey, forget about Kareem. I'll just throw you like 4 picks. Wait, I needed the 2nd pick, not the 3rd. We think Ewing falls to 3. Yeah, we do. We take that risk. The Knicks take, 2. The Sonics take Joe Dumars. Oh, I got lucky. Yes! We get Patrick Ewing. Welcome to the team. I can't believe that. That was really risky, but hey, it paid off. We don't have money for free agency or anything, just minimum contracts like usual, but y'all saw those minimum contracts, they paid off this year, didn't they? We were able to use the guys we signed to minimums to go get a top pick, add Ewing to the roster. We still got Kareem. At this point, I might just let Unc retire on the roster because I don't know if I can get anybody that good for him anyway. James Worthy gets better. Jordan gets a lot better. B. Scott gets better. We love to see the green progression arrows. Before we get this season going, let's check out the contract extensions. Byron Scott, yeah, I'll be glad to give him a deal. Now, I will try and save money on pretty much any extension I can, just because I envision a future where this team has a whole lot of guys, and it's obviously tough to pay all those star players, so we want to cut costs wherever we can. Now, James Worthy, he says he's not ready to sign a contract extension, and this is a common thing that happened. I've done Magic versus Bird era stuff where I'm rebuilding the Lakers, and James Worthy's just always disgruntled about something. So that's definitely something that I'm worried about. We're at the deadline. Let me see what's up with Kareem. Will anybody give me any decent offers? I mean, Mark Eaton, This might not be bad, but is Kareem going to retire? He is going to retire. Maybe we take the Mark Eaton deal with that in mind. At least Mark can play for us beyond this year. What are Eaton's numbers looking like? Yeah, I mean, Mark has not been eating this season. I'll tell you that. Kareem, I'll let you retire, bro. I'll let you rock. Get one more ring here in Los Angeles before you call it a career. Because Eaton was on an expiring contract as well. The offer just wasn't. Magic MVP. Brad, Coach of the Year. Magic, first team, Jordan, second team, and of course we're the #1 seed. Oh gosh, James is hurt. He broke his leg. I knew I should have traded Kareem, bro. And James Worthy's fed up. What are you mad about? I'm unsure if Los Angeles is where I want to continue playing at. And you broke your leg 3 games left in the season. Kareem got hurt on the last game. He played 81 and then got hurt. All right, we'll be fine. We got Patrick Ewing. We win in round 1. Good stuff, good stuff. Round 2, we win in 6. All right, are we back now? Ewing is in the starting 5. Kareem is almost back. Worthy might be back for the finals if we're lucky. We sweep the Mavs regardless. NBA Finals, we got the C's. Worthy's still not ready. Kareem's ready, though. And Unk's been hooping since he returned. Game 1, we lose. That's okay. We win the 2nd, win the 3rd, and the 4th. No Worthy, no problem. Okay, it might be a problem. Worthy, you ready? He's ready. All right, James is back in the lineup. Game 6, let's close this out, get our 3-peat. Yeah, maybe 50 championships wasn't lofty enough of a goal, bro. Because look at us go. Magic, Finals MVP, Worthy. Okay, he averaged 22 in the 2 games he played, so that's big. McAdoo's out of here, so is Kareem. I did not expect McAdoo to retire as well, but I guess I should have seen the writing on the wall because bro was regressing like every single year. Draft lottery, we got any picks? No, but this is the 86 draft, and honestly, I think I'm good here, so we'll just skip past this. We'll pick up the option for Jordan. No qualifying offers. We got some great free agents. If we could clear out just over $1 million in salary, we could be players in free agency, but really the only avenue to do that would be trading like a lot of key players to the point where it wouldn't even be worth it. Charles Davis, Mike Glenn, y'all can get traded though. We need a first. That was actually 2 firsts there. I'll take a few seconds for Jawan, and then we'll get Johnny Davis for our bench. 79 overall. That's not bad. Give me Pat Cummings, I guess, for some power forward minutes. Did it just decline the deal for me? I was trying to sign, bro. Why does it keep... Okay, he ends up signing elsewhere. I'm kind of airballing in free agency here. Well, there we go. We get Michael Brooks. Ooh, Michael Cooper regresses. So does Wilkes. Magic goes down 1. A bunch of our other guys get better, which is great. But Wilkes, it might be time to trade him. And, you know, we're at a point as a team where we got a lot of guys. I think we can afford to just take some firsts for him, and those are some good-looking firsts. And what we'll do is, I think I'll play Jordan at small forward, B. Scott at the 2. Yeah, that sounds tough. I think that's going to work. Let's get it, man. First year without Kareem. Definitely a big loss for the team, but Ewing has gotten so much better, so I think he's ready to step in. Man, Kareem was holding us back. How about 36-3 on the season so far? James Worthy, please tell me you're re-signed. Oh my gosh, bro. I tell y'all, bro, every time James Worthy never wants to re-sign. We are 36-3, and he doesn't want to re-sign. I have to trade him, right? Or else we lose him in free agency for nothing. If I throw in some picks with him, he's such a good player, too. The team we give him to is immediately going to become pretty nice because he's a 93 overall. I mean, he's just quite the 3rd option to have on the team. Do we really think he's just not going to re-sign? Clearly, this isn't going to be a good fit. Okay, yeah, he's not going to re-sign. Bro's fed up. These offers are just a whole lot of mid. I mean, probably our best offer is Dale Ellis. But I don't want to trade with the Mavs because, you know what, James? You will resign, bro. You'll change your mind. Once we win this championship, our 4th straight, you're going to be like, hey, maybe I should stay. Oh, gosh, he's not going to do that, is it? MJ, MVP in year number 3, 75-7. Beautiful stuff on the season. James Worthy says he's okay. Still no way you're resigning? Why? Give me a reason, bro. That's all I'm asking for. You're just saying I'm not gonna re-sign. Clearly, this isn't gonna be a good fit. Why is it not a good fit? We're winning championships every year. We go to the conference finals. We're taking on the Jazz, bro. I don't even care. We sweep them. Celtics in the finals. James, why don't you go play over there? You'll still get beat by us. We win in 6. Michael Jordan, Finals MVP. So there it is. 4 straight championships. We're locked in. Worthy, come on, man. Man, got these goggles on, but you still can't see the vision with this team. Crazy work. We got the 3rd pick, and this is the 87 draft, which has D-Rob, Pippen. Pippen would be fire on this team, especially because we might need a wing with Worthy leaving. First pick, D-Rob goes to the Pacers. Whoa, the 2nd pick got traded. I'm hoping whoever picks 2nd doesn't take Pippen. 2nd pick goes to Seattle for Jack Sigma. They take Kevin Johnson. Yes. Okay, so we get Scottie. Welcome to Los Angeles. You get to play with Mike again. Jordan, Ewing will take their options, qualifying offers. We're good on all those guys. Wait, it'll let me negotiate with Worthy, which means he's not fully uninterested. Let me give him a max. James, after all the drama, it worked out. Welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Oh my goodness. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. It was like that one summer where everybody thought Kyrie was about to leave the Nets and then he ended up coming back. That's what that kind of reminded me of. I think KD also had a similar thing with like a trade request. That whole Nets team was just straight drama, man. Jordan up to a 97, Ewing up to a 90, B. Scott up to an 87. As we head in to season number 5, not gonna lie to you, I'm having a great time so far. Magic, let's go ahead, give you a contract extension. Michael Cooper, yep, Kurt Rambis. Kurt Rambis has been decent, low-key. He's been a good role player for us. And we're hooping, man. Thank goodness we didn't lose Worthy. I was talking all that trash saying, oh, yeah, we'll be fine without him. I don't think we would have been fine without him. So I'm really glad he came back. I think we would have kind of been cooked without him. He just slots in so perfectly at the 4. There it is, 73-9. Magic, another MVP. I mean, what a resume Magic has. How about 6 chips already? I mean, one of those is from real life. Or no, 2 of those are from real life, right? Yeah, 2 of those are from real life. 4 of those are from me rebuilding. We're about to get him another one, though, this year. 73-9. No way we lose. No team that's gone 73-9 has lost in the playoffs. Round 1, we win. Round 2, we win. Undefeated going into the finals. It'll be Indiana this time with D-Rob. And they have Clyde and Mullen. They've done a great job putting together their roster, but I've done better. Get out of here. We win in 5. Magic, finals MVP. 5 championships already. Still a lot more work to do if we want to get to 50, but we're making great pace. I mean, it couldn't be any better than this. We've literally won every single year. That first year when Kareem got hurt, I can't believe we won. We got the 6th pick via Chicago this year. That probably is about to get traded. Yeah, I think we'll trade that. We also had the 16th selection. I'm going to do the same thing with that pick. Just trade those away. Danny, I'm going to trade you too, bro. We'll get a first. Michael Cooper's probably got to go too at this point, just because he's getting old on us. I remember him regressing a little bit a few years ago, and I feel like that'll probably continue. Give me Roy Hinson, plays on the wing, younger player. We get a pick too. Team options, Ewing, of course. We got to pay Jordan his big contract. Well, compared to NBA money today, this isn't a big contract, but man, it's still millions of dollars. And we're going to match Michael Jordan's offer. He wanted to go elsewhere, but he's a restricted free agent, so we have the option to still bring him back. Mike McGee, welcome. Kurt, welcome. Cool, man. Magic goes up, Jordan goes up. Pippen, up 6. Nice. And you know what? At this point, we probably slide Jordan back to the 2, have Pippen run the 3. He'll start. We got the 80s All-Stars all teaming up. As far as extensions go, as we head into the season, B. Scott wants a new deal, so we'll give him that. And then Roy Hinson, we'll also give him a deal. Everybody else is squared away. And oh my goodness, look at us go. This could be a 75, 78 win season. I don't even know. We've only lost 2 games. Make it 3. Wow. 77 wins. Shout out Luka. Magic is your MVP. MJ and MJ make first team because both their initials are MJ, but nobody really calls Magic MJ. Anyway, let's go get this championship. It doesn't even matter if we have injuries. We're still going to. I already know. Okay, we lost a couple to the Mavs, but we got the Pacers in the finals. Bro, the Pacers, they're cooking. Their front office really went crazy. I said it last year, but good stuff by them. All that just to get swept. Magic, finals MVP. That's 6 in a row. Hey, man, maybe we just win every year. We got the 2nd pick. Ooh, expansion draft. No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, it's not bad. We can protect pretty much everybody we want to. Kurt, I'm sorry, you got to go. But I'm just glad we didn't lose any key players or anything. So, like I said, we got a couple picks, actually. We got 2 and 6. I probably trade both these away just because there's nobody I want in this draft. We'll have some heavy hitters coming up. 1992 draft will be fun. 96 draft will be fun. That's a little ways away. But yeah, we got some good ones coming up. So as long as I trade these picks for other future picks, we'll end up in a spot where we've got a lot of picks down the line and we can use those when we need to. But right now it's just not the time. Pippen, we'll pick up your option. Ewing, qualifying offer. So we got to give Ewing his big deal as well. He's got quite a few offers. We'll end up matching one from Chicago, and that should be good. Yep, Pippen gets better. I mean, Jordan's only 26, Magic's only 29. All of our core players under the age of 30. We should be able to run with this core for some time and maybe even add to it just to make it even more overpowered. Man, we might have an 82-0 season somewhere in here the way we've been performing lately, because I definitely have more upgrades planned over the coming years, so we could really go 82-0 sometime. Hey, Worthy even wants to re-sign. You know things are going well when James Worthy will sign a contract extension during the season with you, because bro has not been messing with my contracts in the past. 74-8, Magic, your MVP. Allen Neal, Coach of the Year. We got a new coach. Magic, All-NBA first. Mike, All-NBA first. Now, Mike has a broken nose going into the playoffs. That's something he can play through. Put on the mask like you're Rip Hamilton, bro. James Worthy, sprained toe. He can't play through that, but he'll be back shortly. We make it through the first 2 rounds, although the Sonics took us to 6. Conference Finals, we got the Mavs, and we sweep them. NBA Finals, Indiana. Hey, their players just keep progressing year after year. And they still, I mean, if they even got a game on us over all these years, that's 7 championships. Magic was awesome. Jordan was awesome. But how about Patrick Ewing? Really doing his thing as well. Ewing's frustrated at the moment. I'm not sure what the issue is. I wish they'd give you some detail. I have goals that I don't know that I can accomplish here. Why? Like, they just make these statements that don't tell me anything. Like, how can I make things better for you? Do you want more minutes? Do you want me to trade this player? You beefing with somebody? Like, imagine that was the storyline. Like, Patrick Ewing, he's in a beef with Kurt Rambis, so I can just trade Kurt Rambis and Pat Ewing won't be mad. I'm not going to worry about it too much because he's still got a couple years under contract, but definitely something to monitor. Oh my gosh, we have all the picks. I don't want all these. Wait, who's in this draft? I think it was like the glove. I mean, bro, we have so many picks. Did we just say forget it, go get the glove? Just package together a few of these, get Gary Payton? Why not? He'll add to the defense. Chicago, I give you whatever. We'll get this done eventually. There you go. That was simple. Welcome to the team, Gary Payton. I realized I just simmed the draft and let the CPU pick my player, but they ended up doing the right thing and picking Payton, so that's good. We don't have any notable free agents. I probably won't even sign anybody. Yeah, we're good. I mean, we got a deep rotation. Pippen up to a 93. Magic does regress down 1. Hopefully he can play about at this level till he's 33, 34. But if not, we do have Payton, who we just drafted, which is great. 16-0 to open up the year. That might be our best start ever. Now, will Ewing resign? He's not eligible at the moment. Okay. Magic will resign. We're going to take care of that. Jordan, of course, will take care of his deal. That's all I can do for now. And hey, maybe we'll go 82-0 in the meantime, as we're about to be halfway through the season without a loss. Wow, we beat the Blazers 124-59. Embarrassing. We lost to the Dubs by 2. Are you kidding? Sleepy Floyd, 26. Who sold? Nobody even played that bad. All right. I mean, Gary Payton 5 of 13 is kind of crazy, but he's a rookie. We lost to the Philadelphia 76ers as well. And the Pacers. Man, 79-3. D-Rob looked crazy. En route to an MVP. Checking out the stats. I don't even know if I showed y'all All-NBA or talked too much about that. Probably won't be speaking too much on All-NBA just because we got a lot of seasons to go through. I need to be more focused on just making moves, keeping the team where it needs to be. We got 7 chips going for our 8th. Round 1's easy. Round 2 easy. Oh man, they got Bird and Dominique in Atlanta? That's crazy. And they still can't beat us. Undefeated through the playoffs. 8 straight championships. This is shaping up to be one of my greatest rebuilds of all time. Okay, let me not gas it that much. But hey, we're doing this on 100 sim, or not 100 sim difficulty, 100 trade difficulty. Just for transparency, we do these on 50 sim difficulty, which is the base setting. 91, won't be drafting anybody. We have a few picks, kind of a lot of mid picks though, to be honest with you. We'll trade those away for some other first. 92, we'll definitely go after the Diesel, especially if Ewing's gonna be disgruntled or whatever, bro. We might have to go after the Diesel just for a replacement at the center position. The glove up to an 86, nice. Worthy regresses 1. Ewing's annoyed still. Uh-oh. We might have a problem here with Patrick. We're entering the Michael Jordan era. You know, it's set to be a good era because we have Michael Jordan on our team. We also have Scottie Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal will be in that draft. I like how they start the eras off before a fun draft. So Magic versus Bird. You've got MJ's 84. Jordan era, you've got the Shaq draft 92. Kobe era, you got 03 with Bron era, you've got like, it's the Kawhi Kyrie draft, and then the Curry era. I think it might be a mid draft there, but for the most part, they started before some cool draft classes. Anyway, what's up with Ewing and his extension? He's going to refuse to resign. All right, we'll simulate to the deadline, see what he's thinking then. We could just try and, I don't know, say, hey, you're bluffing, man. We don't believe you. But that's risky. It worked with Worthy one time, but will it work with Ewing? Because he's been disgruntled for a minute. Now, I think Worthy was disgruntled for a minute too. So we'll see. We'll also just see what the trade offers are looking like for Pat, because that could determine what I do here as well, determine how we move here. Ewing's injured, so I can't even look to trade him regardless. And he will resign. Oh, Pat, what happened? What happened? Roy Hinson, sure, you can have a minimum. Oh, wait, did that not work? I'll give you this then. My fault, bro. Rambus, I'll give you a minimum as well. Should be an easy championship. I'm really relieved we were able to get Patrick back. And man, we're almost 10 years into the rebuild already. Feels like this has been flying by, but obviously still a lot more rebuilding that needs to be done today. David Robinson is your MVP. Allen Neal, your coach of the year. Jordan towards ACL. Oh, that's not only bad because it'll hurt us this season, but we don't know if he'll come back the same. We got everybody else. I think we still win without Mike, but man, that's a blow to the team for sure. We go all the way to the finals, taking on the Hawks. I mean, the glove steps right in for Michael, and we still win the championship. You lose Michael Jordan, and you still win the championship. Insane work from the guys. 92 draft. We definitely want to be active here. So here's what I'm thinking. We throw Hinson, we throw Rambus, we throw in like a few picks here, just some mid picks. And then who's got number 1? That belongs to the Spurs. Taking that pick holds some value. That makes sense, though. It is Shaquille O'Neal, the Diesel himself. All right, so they're not going to do that. Who's got number 2? That's the Blazers. I'll do the same offer, just 2 picks. I'll throw in another first. Oh my gosh, man, even pick 2. We finally get that done. But even pick 2 was pretty difficult to go get. Now we'll try and trade up for 1. I'll throw you this pick. I don't have a lot left. Oh no, I might not have enough. It's not enough. Would I give up B. Scott too? Well, I mean, Jordan's got the ACL, so we kind of need Scott. I'll give you B. Scott, pick 2. Y'all give me back your pick next year. All right, B. Scott and pick 2 for pick 1. They say no, so Shaq holds value. We finally get it done, but oh man, that was a tough trade, and we did have to give up our guy, Byron Scott. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. He was a great player for us, but man, Shaquille's going to be better. Pick up the option for the glove. Don't have any players sitting in free agency. I probably should sign some guys for some depth, especially after us trading away Scott. But outside of that, not really going to have much flexibility for free agency. Gary Payton gets better. Yep. Jordan regresses off the ACL. That's what I was afraid of, bro. Bright side, though, Magic's still 97 at 32. Going for our 10th straight championship. Let's lock in. I was looking back at the 2 other 100-year rebuilds I've done, and y'all seem to really enjoy those. So I'm glad we're back doing another. I'm sorry it took me so long to do another 100-year rebuild. Okay, Jordan will be back in 4 to 6. For now, the other guys will just have to hold it down. We may be a little bit worse in the regular season, but once Jordan gets back, it'll be fine. He will be a little bit worse, though, with the regression, of course. 73-9, and that's with Jordan being out for a lot of the season. Mike does not make All-NBA, but how about Scottie? All-NBA second team. Stats. Jordan got out there for 46 games and still was our leading scorer off the injury. Round 1, we win. Round 2, we win. Conference finals, easy. Now we got Philly in the NBA finals. Dang, they still have Moses Malone, but he is washed. Down to an 82 overall. There it is. 10 straight NBA championships. Woo! We're locked in. We're locked in. 93 draft. Oh, whoops. Bro, I just made a huge mistake. I put the 92 draft in a second time, and it won't let me put in a different draft because I already simulated to the draft. So what that means is, oh my gosh, I have to go to the 93 draft, right? And manually import each and every player here. Oh, this is about to take a minute, but I'll go do that for y'all because it'll mess up the whole video if I don't. I'll be back. Dang it, man. That took forever, bro. I had to put the players in one by one. But we are all good for the 93 draft, man. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Now, this was a draft that I was a little bit interested in being involved with. Problem is, we are running super low on draft picks. And with 96 coming up, I don't think we can afford to draft somebody here. I want to stockpile, save up for the 96 draft, and kind of just let this draft go. Gary Payton will take the team option, of course. Judd, we're not going to give the qualifying offer. Now, as far as free agents go, we got John Bagley. Again, we're going to pick up some minimum guys if we can, because we want to be active in 96, and having minimum players we can trade for picks will definitely help with that. Worthy regresses. Diesel does get better. I forgot we had Shaq because I spent so much time making that draft. I forgot Shaq was even on the team, but we got Diesel. We got Worthy. Cool, man. Looking good. Think this should be an easy banner. We got any contract extensions going into this year? Yes, we do. We got Magic's deal. We'll give him 4.75. We'll give Scottie that. Ewing, will give him his deal. Although Ewing at 31, only a 91 overall. Shaq is coming for his starting job and fast. So we may look to move on from Ewing at some point over the next 3-4 years, because I anticipate him regressing, and he's already barely a 90. Only one loss so far this year, and it was by 1 to the Detroit Pistons. We take another one by 1 to the Spurs. All right, 2K, I see how it is. Y'all are going to troll me. Also, I just saw Cooper Flagg declared for the NBA draft. That's pretty cool. Wonder what team he'll end up going to. We took 3 losses this year. They were all by 1. Scottie Pippen, MVP. Shout out to Scottie, man. Magic 6th man of the year. Did we start Payton over Magic? We did. You know what? We'll let it rock because we won 79 games running it that way. All the way to the finals, taking on the Hawks. How were our regular season stats? Shaq led the way already. The young guys, GP and Shaq, really making a huge impact. And also Pippen was our MVP this year, which is awesome. We're up 3-2 on the Hawks, end up beating them in 6. Pippen finals MVP, great run out of Scottie for sure. That brings us up to 11 NBA championships. Man, I'm about to take a lunch break. Also, don't know if anybody cares, but I'm trying to record this video all in one day. It's April 21st. We'll see if I get it out on April 21st. 94 draft, probably the same story. We're just gonna stockpile picks for 96. 95 does have KG though. Bro, I knew. James is mad. Why wouldn't James be mad at me, bro? Oh, man. So we'll probably, well, he's got 2 years. Maybe he'll stop being mad, but he's also 33. You know what? This is perfect. We were literally just talking about KG, right? Here's what we can do. We can go ahead, keep James 1 more year because he's got 2 years on that contract. Try to trade him to go get KG, get that #1 pick next year. That sounds good. We got Tony Campbell. We signed to a minimum. Yeah, give me 2 first for sure. Now we'll skip past the draft. Team player options. Diesel, of course. GP, we'll give him the qualifying offer. All right, Payton, we're gonna have to give you I guess that much. No, that's too much. I'll give you that. He likes the Mavs offer more, but we can match that Mavs offer, so that's fine. And I'll sign Harold here in free agency. That's it. Magic's also regressing. Worthy regressing. Andy's fed up. Shaq and GP get better, and Jordan gets a little bit better, which is promising because coming off that injury, I thought it was going to be all downhill, but he had a bit of a bounce back, progressed some. We're here in December. I realized I did not do my contract extensions. Oh, so now James wants to re-sign. Nah, buddy, it's too late. I'm going to give you this contract, but I'm going to trade him in the offseason. I'm almost guaranteeing that. Unless we get lucky and I somehow land the #1 pick via the draft lottery. But even then, we might still trade Worthy because I know the hard cap always becomes an issue in these rebuilds, and I need to remain aware of that. So probably trading Worthy now just to cut down on salary would be a smart move. 80-2. Is that our best season yet? Scottie Pippen is your MVP. Magic, 6th man of the year. And Allen, coach of the year. All right. Great season. And oh my gosh, the conference was trash. We did not even have a single team that won 50 games on the year. That's absolutely terrible. So we're going to go all the way to the finals where we'll take on the Nets. Terry Cummings, Ron Harper, the bald duo of doom, and we win in 5. 12 championships. 12 for 12. Wow. Draft lottery. We do not land a top pick here. So, oh gosh, expansion draft. I can protect everybody, so that's good. Dang, Pat, you broke your leg? But look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take James Worthy, who's fed up again. It's just inevitable at this point. Is my game about to crash? My game did indeed crash. But we're back. We're good. Wait, now I can't back out of this roster screen. Oh my gosh, 2K. I'm thinking it's got to be some type of issue or bug with this expansion draft. So I sim past that, right? Now we're good. We're good. It's letting me go through the menus. Okay. I was about to say, bro, if this started crashing mid rebuild and I couldn't fix it, I was going to be quite angry. So James Worthy, you're mad again. I'm going to try and trade you for the number 1 pick. I'll throw in pick 11, pick 24. Golly, I'm about to get finesse. Harold will go in the trade. So, oh my gosh. I give you our pick in 97. It's finally done. Oh, I gave up a lot there. First overall, anything is possible. Kevin Garnett, welcome to the team. Shaq will pick up your option. The KG and Shaq front court is going to be absolutely diabolical. Probably won't, or wait, no, I'm going to be back in the draft next year. We're looking to get AI and probably Kobe too. Well, we'll get Kobe for sure. I don't know if we'll get AI. But yeah, we got to draft Kobe. Come on, bro. It's a Lakers 100-year rebuild. Y'all really think we're not going to draft Kobe? What are we talking about? Michael Jordan regresses. So does Magic. Now, here's the question. Do we trade Magic next year to move up in the draft? That could be a smart play, considering Magic is regressing. He's been such a legend for the team. Been here for all the championships. It's been crazy. But it may be about that time that we have to trade him. With Kareem, we kind of kept him on the roster for too long, and that ended up being an issue. So he retired. We didn't really get much value in a trade. But also that was because, didn't he have some type of injury or something? I don't even remember. We've still been winning through it all. So I'm confident that we'll find a way to figure things out. Even with us swapping Worthy for a rookie Garnett, we still have a historically great season. Last year we won 80. This year, bit of a drop off, but we're going crazy to close out the year on a major win streak. End up with a 77-5 record. Dang, Scottie, another one. Magic is your 6th man of the year. Allen Neal, coach of the year. Let's get it playoff time. This year, Pippen led the team in scoring. All the way to the finals, where we got the Hornets led by Chris Webber. And we sweep them. Scottie Pippen, your finals MVP. That brings us up to 13 straight NBA championships. Magic got hurt. He broke his ankle. Yeah, it's probably about time we trade him, but we might not be able to if he's injured. Oh, he's good. He's good now. Yeah, Magic. I know that regression is going to be hidden. Ewing is also heated right now, so maybe we trade him. Maybe that's the play to move up in the draft. All right, Magic. It's been a great run. You won, I want to say 15 championships with us. It was something ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, 15 chips because he had 2 from real life. He won all 13, but I'm saying he has 15 total with the Lakers. Anyway, Magic for the first pick. Let's do it. Oh, it actually went through a 1-for-1. I should have asked for more. Can I also get pick 2 for Pat Ewing? Because Ewing, I think his run here is about done. Pick 2 for Pat. They say no. I'll throw in. No, I won't throw in the first pick. Ooh, that would have been bad. I'll throw in the 23rd pick, a 97 first from Philly, a 97 first from Orlando. There it is. First overall, we take Kobe. Second overall, we take AI. That's a beautiful draft right there. Iverson, he is going to be a point guard off the bench. Kobe will be the backup 2 guard for Michael Jordan for now, but he'll be stepping in to take Jordan's spot in the starting lineup over the next few years. As Jordan gets worse, Garnett goes up 6. We love to see that. What are we looking at for extensions? We got Gary Payton. I give him that, and that's it. Dang, we only put up 72 points against the Nets. That's bad, but I can't be too mad. We had one bad offensive night. We've still only lost 2 games all season. 77-5. Garnett! Wow. MVP in year 2 is insane. How about AI? 6th man of the year off the bench. The Diesel. Yeah, Danny. Great analysis. 6th man of the year off the bench. It's almost like, your 6th man comes off the bench. Oh my gosh. Shaq, DPOY. Let's just get to the basketball, the playoffs. You know how it goes. Oh, Golden State giving us a bit of comp, but we beat them in 6. NBA Finals, Hornets. Oh my gosh. We got who starting at center? We picked up this dude from the local YMCA to run the 5 for us as Shaq has knee tendonitis. Doesn't matter. Lakers in 4. Come on, man. That puts us up to 14 championships on the video. Draft lottery. Man, we got nothing. Who's in the 97 class? Oh, the bank shot guy. Tim Duncan. I mean, we could use some bigs off the bench. Only problem is I'm kind of running low on draft capital. Like, I got some of my own picks I can offer up. Like, if this is enough to get the first pick, cool. If it's not, I don't have much else for you, Vancouver. Oh, y'all want Kobe? Sure. Let's do this. No. What are we talking about? I'll throw in a second. Yeah. All right, whatever. We got to up our draft pick game. For a while, it was just annoying because we had so many and I didn't want to deal with it, so I just stopped worrying about it. But now I kind of need some more. So let me get back to signing guys on minimum contracts. All right, there we go. We pick up 3 players. That should be plenty. Jordan goes down again. Kobe might be starting in year 2, up to a 90 overall. Back to it though, another season on the way. Vince Carter will get drafted this upcoming summer. Dirk, Paul Pierce, that's a good draft class. 98 draft. I feel like that's not a draft people talk about too much, but pretty tough. I should have drafted Chris Webber. I always forget. He goes crazy in the simulation, dude. Tim Duncan, rookie of the year for the Sonics. 78-4. You know, I know we've been great, but can we talk about how terrible our conference has been? I feel like that's made it a lot easier on us as we sweep our way to the finals, taking on Chris. Move out of my way, Chris. Is that our first undefeated run? It might be. It might be. That's 15 in a row. Draft lottery. Clippers get picked 2. This is a fun draft, bro. I would really enjoy being involved in this draft for sure, man. A lot of great players. So let me trade for a few first. See what we can do to move up. I might just snag like the 3rd pick, and whoever falls to me, we either get Vince, we get Dirk, or we get Pierce. Maybe multiple of those players will end up falling in the draft. And I mean, regardless, we're getting somebody who's a future Hall of Famer. So I think it'd be fun to make a pick there for sure. Let's just offer up. I'll give you pick 25, pick 29. I thought we'd have a deal there. I'll throw in that first and that first. All right, we got a deal. And I need to get rid of pick 25, 29. Nobody's offering me anything. I'll just probably draft the players and not sign them. First is Pierce. Come on, let Dirk fall to 3. I want a Dirk low-key, man. I mean, Vince is cool, but yeah, I won't lie. I want a Dirk. Let me see. Clippers, I'll give you the 3rd pick. Oh, but we got to send him salary, and I don't have any salary to really send out. Man, all right. All right, Vince. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got Ricky Davis late 1st round. I'll actually keep him. AI, Kobe, KG, of course, will pick up their options. We're going to play Vince at small forward, where his overall goes up anyway. But yeah, we need a wing more than we need a guard. We also needed bigs, which is why I, would have really loved to have Dirk. But if I wanted Dirk so bad, I should have traded for a higher pick. Because let's be honest, he wasn't going to go at 3. So that's on me, man. Mike's done. Oh my gosh. Down to a 90 overall. We better trade him soon. Bunch of progression from our young core. GP still getting better at 30 years old. That's tough. But yeah, Jordan, he's probably got to go. We got to trade him like next off season. Matter of fact, do I actually look to trade him before the season? That could be an option. Let's go Mike Jordan, throw like 2 firsts. Joe Dumars, he's also old. Yeah, I'm getting offered a whole lot of old players. I might trade him in the summer and just try and load up on as many picks as possible. Like just get as many picks as I can by getting rid of MJ. That might be our smartest move here, because we have been struggling for draft capital. Jordan, I'm not going to give you that extension. Would that increase his trade value, though, if he had an extension? Probably not, because he's old. People wouldn't want to have to commit to multiple more years, I wouldn't think, of having him on the roster. So probably would be smarter to just keep him on his current contract. He'll still be under contract in the summer. 78-4, KG is your most valuable player. Garnett, All-NBA first team. Yeah, he's him. Played all 82 as well. All the way to the finals. There it is, a sweep. I didn't even look at this Magic team. Lakers in 4. Undefeated, back-to-back playoff runs. That puts us at 16 championships. We're perfect so far. I just know the perfect run's going to end. I'm not even getting too hyped about that because I just know, man. You can never have a perfect run, especially with injuries on and all that. We're bound to have a run where a bunch of guys get hurt and we just get absolutely cooked. KG wanted to go to the Celtics, but we can match. Oh, wow. We can get some decent players here. We have our mid-level exception open. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think we'd have that kind of money. I mean, nobody wants to sign with me anyway. Oh, my gosh. Airball. I mean, nobody wants to sign. Okay, it's okay. Oh my gosh, I give up. I give up. Y'all got it, bro. I just went 0 for 100 on mid-free agents. Like, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Y'all got it. Dang. Mike, see you later, man. We can get Damon Stoudemire in a really good first. I think that's probably the best offer. Wait, did I see? Hold on. I saw Ben Wallace. But Ben Wallace is another guy we'll have to pay. We get a pick too, though. I kind of like that. But I want this really good pick. No, I don't. Because the 2000 draft is, like, known for being kind of bad. Give me Ben Wallace. Welcome to the team, Ben. He can be a backup center. That way we don't have some dude from the local LA Fitness starting at our center if Shaq gets injured. Since nobody wanted to sign with me, I really had no choice but to trade for a center. center. I couldn't sign anybody in free agency. I was just missing every shot I took. KG, your most valuable player, 18 and 11 on the year. They got to give the MVP to somebody when we're this dominant year over year. It's just 79 and 3. The voter fatigue, like, you know, y'all know how the MVP voter fatigue or whatever happens where they're tired of voting the same player. I think that would probably happen, except they'd just be tired of voting players on our team. Even though we're great every year, I don't know. I feel like they would give it to somebody else at a certain point if this was real life, but it's a video game. Anyway, Lakers versus Hornets, easy. Bro, we've been beating the Hornets year after year after year. 17 championships. Magic retires. See, that's why it was good to trade him. We were able to get the first pick for him, and we used that pick to draft Kobe. That's way better than him retiring and us getting nobody. Did we have picks? Oh, we had a late second rounder. We'll pick up the options for Ricky Davis and VC. Of course, extend our qualifying offers as well. Kobe, Iverson, and then Wallace. Ben, I got to pay you too. Crazy. I'm giving out a lot of money. There goes the hard cap. Speaking of a lot of money, but Ben Wallace got a lot of offers, so we can go over the hard cap to match. Still a problem, though, that we're paying this many guys this much money. And we got Vince's extension coming up, too. This is not good. We're going to have to figure something out, some way to cut costs, and that may mean trading Ben Wallace next summer. Oh, no. We're not trading Ben. We're probably trading either GP or Pippen, maybe both. I wanted to hold out until the 2003 draft because that's just a great point to pivot. You can trade guys, try to go get top picks in that draft, go get Bron, Wade, Bosh, Melo, right? But we might not be able to wait that long because Pippen and GP, they're starting to regress fast. Let me check my contracts. Oh, we got nobody. Cool. We're undefeated right now. Could we have our 82-0 season finally? This might be it. 50, 60. All right, bro. Robert Ory had to beat us. Are we serious, man? GP had 26. 5 of 13 from KG, 4 of 11 from Kobe, 81 and 1. 80 and 2. We lose our last game as well. Thanks, 2K. Thanks. Oh my goodness, dude. Just give me my championship. I'll get out of here. There we go. Didn't lose any playoff games. Y'all couldn't do that in the regular season. Whatever. 18 rings. 0-1 drafts. Yeah, we're good here. But I do want to trade. Can I trade Pippen? I'm going to keep Pippen. But I think, but Pippen was the one who regressed a lot. Can we hold off one more year? This trade Pippen for Stackhouse is not bad, though. I'm going to do this. Welcome to the team, Jerry. We'll slide you to the 3. Actually, you can keep playing the 2. Actually, no, you can't. You're playing the 3. We have the 4th pick? From what? Yeah, I don't even know. I'm going to trade that away, though, because we're good on the 0-1 draft, like I said earlier. We still have another year of Vince Carter on the team option, which is great because the financial issues are kind of looming. We can at least push those off for another year. Payton regresses down too. GP, I might trade you next offseason. If not, I'm waiting for the 03 draft. I'm not really sure. This year's the 82-0 redemption tour. No, it isn't. We'll probably go 81-0 and then lose on the last game of the season. Oh my gosh, the hard cap. We might be cooked. We got to clear up money for Shaq and KG contract extensions. We can wait on that because they both got 2 years, but this offseason we got to address that, meaning the GP will end up getting traded this summer. Thought we might be able to wait till 2003, but no. There's our loss. Dallas got us. They got Tracy McGrady over there. How did T-Mac leave Memphis after 3 years? What? Like, what? 79 and 3. Trash. We fell off. Kobe led the team in scoring, averaging over 20 a night. All the way to the finals. We got Miami. J-Kidd, Mashburn. I mean, sure, man. That's an okay team. But move out of my way. About to go for 20 in a row. We just need one more. Hakeem Olajuwon retires. Barkley retires. And now we got to trade Payton. We could trade the glove for the second pick. Who's in 02? I mean, nah. I can't afford to take on any more players that I'm going to have to pay because I plan on drafting a bunch of guys in 03. So let's trade. Yeah, we did the trade for Mahmoud. Then we'll trade Mahmoud for Jalen Rose. We will trade for another pick, Chris Gatling, and then Chris Gatling, we trade him for 2 firsts. There we go. We're loaded up on picks for the 03 summer now. Lowry, we're good, man. We had the 4th pick. I didn't even notice. We used that to draft DeJuan Wagner. I didn't need to draft, bro. That's not good. That was not smart because we could have flipped that pick. Oh man, I feel like there's so much that I'm managing with the team that I'm bound to forget stuff. Shaq's refusing to re-sign. We gotta give out like $800 800 contract extensions. We'll start off by re-signing Kobe, then Garnett, then Iverson, and Stackhouse, sure. But Shaq will not re-sign. We'll see if he changes his mind because that's happened before. If not, he's too valuable for us not to trade him at the deadline because we could probably get somebody good. Here we go. Entering the Kobe era, the 2000s. And we start off we were already in the 2000s, but we start off this new era really, really well. We did lose one to the Nuggets. I mean, at this point, I'm not thinking we're going to go 82-0. We just keep getting trolled. But we do have the trade deadline coming up. Shaq, what are we thinking? Will you resign? You will. Huh. I thought, oh, you don't want to resign. Well, I can't afford to resign you anyway, unfortunately. So that's great. Ben Wallace, you might have to get traded because I need to clear money. Oh, he's injured. That's not good. How much do I have to clear up to re-sign Diesel? About Ben Wallace's contract. So if Ben Wallace wasn't day-to-day, I could trade him. Instead, I'm going to have to risk Shaq leaving in the offseason, and I'll trade Ben Wallace to even have the money to re-sign Shaq. So it could end up that this offseason, I trade Wallace to clear the money so I can re-sign Shaq, and then I don't even get Shaq back, and then I have no centers. Oh, man. Well, anyway, we go 80-2. Not bad. Another day at the office. Going for chip number 20. This is a big milestone for us here. There it is. 20 in a row. They cannot stop the dynasty. They can't. Jordan retires a 78 overall. Goodness gracious. We got any good picks? We got pick 1. Oh, thank you, Memphis. And we have pick 5. Well, this is going to make my job a whole lot easier. I would like to have the second pick as well. Why not get greedy? I'll give you Ben Wallace. I'm not giving you the first pick. I don't want Hito Turkoglu. I'll give you the 17th pick. Stop counter offering me when I don't want that, okay? I'll give you these picks. I give you this pick. I give you this pick as well. Deal. Okay, cool. So we got pick 1, pick 2, pick 5. Shaq is heated. Now he's knocking up. Ben Wallace back spasms ruined my team. And my controller's disconnected. I got about the chair, slammed the controller on the desk. Don't worry, I didn't break the controller. I think breaking controllers is silly, bro. I'm a grown man. I can't be breaking controllers. Speaking of grown man, bro, I'm really about to be 20 tomorrow, dog. Oh, man. Jerry Stackhouse spinal injury, so I can't trade him. We got picks 1 and 2. Do I even go for more? Honestly, nah, because that's just more players I have to pay. We're going to draft Bron. We're going to draft Wade. We'll call it a day there, I think. Or no, we're going to draft Bron, and we're going to draft Melo. Yeah, I'm going to draft Melo. Welcome to the team, Melo. Welcome to the team, Bron. We have Vince playing small forward right now, and Stackhouse. We need bigs. Yeah, we definitely need bigs. But we'll worry about that another day. Shaq, he's leaving. Oh, man. That's the first major fumble we've had this video, like where we just completely lost an elite high-level player and got nobody back, so that's not good. Also, I forgot we traded Ben Wallace. Oh, Stackhouse, can you hurry up and heal up from the spinal injury so I can trade you? Because I need a center. Jerry, you better? Oh, great. So we'll take Stackhouse, couple picks. Looking for a center. I don't see any centers that I like. There aren't really that many elite centers in the league. Shaq, you went somewhere else just to still be mad. That's awesome, isn't it? Jermaine O'Neal would probably be our best player we could get. They think they're contenders. Is Jermaine O'Neal untouchable? Yeah, okay. Dang, the options just aren't incredible. The worst song ever just popped up on my Spotify. I gotta stop making this trade just to skip this. All right, we're good. Pau Gasol, yeah, we would bring Pau to LA. I'll give you Stackhouse. He is still on his rookie deal. Cool. Big C. I mean, we could go Elton. Yeah, Elton wouldn't be bad. I'll give you a first. I'll give you whatever first you want. Okay, 2 firsts. That's pretty simple. We just needed a center so bad. So that's a much needed addition to the roster. We're not opening up the season very strong. Is this finally where we lose off 20 in a row? Okay, we're starting to pick it up, but maybe this won't be as easy as previous years have been. We may have a problem here. We were the 3 seed for a second, but we got some comp here in the conference. I'm nervous. The streak of chips might end at 20. 69 wins. Our first time winning less than 70 since very, very early in the video. McGrady wins MVP on the Dubs. They also got Duncan. So we got to face T-Mac and Duncan potentially. Ooh, that's going to be scary. Oh, Duncan was drafted the same year as T-Mac. I could have tried to get T-Mac in that draft. Anyway, we got the Warriors here. McGrady, Duncan. Let's go. It's 2-2. We win the 5th and the 6th. Hey, they can't stop us just yet. Maybe the Heat can. Maybe the Heat can. They're up. No. Let's do a 9-man rotation. Is anybody injured or anything? Bro, Shaq really ruined the dynasty if we lose here. Okay, we're going to force 7. Big game, 37 from Bryant. Game 7. No! It's going back and forth. We gain the lead in the 3rd. It's close in the 4th. Oh, man. It's a 5-point game, minute 25. We'll jump in here. Haven't jumped in a ton just because we have to rebuild for so long. But, come on, we have to right here. Bron is inbound and Bron wearing number 5. It'll go into Allen Iverson. James sets the screen for AI. Off-ball screen from Brand for Carter. Carter gets open for a 3 and knocks it down. Big shot from VC to put us up 8. Hey, if we can just make it through this year, we're going to be way better next year with Bron and Melo progressing significantly. So we just got to make it through this year. J-Kid out to Murray. I mean, the Heat don't have much time. They got to score here. Pull up 3. Murray is off. Big rebound from James. We might just be in the clear. One more bucket. I think we're for sure good. Iverson has the rock. AI will get the screen from Carter. Iverson driving. AI's kind of stuck here. He'll get the screen, stop in his tracks. AI, you got to do something, man. That's a 3-second. I mean, we're probably still good, though. We're up 8. Yeah, we win these. Thank goodness. 25 from Bryant, 24, and 18 from KG. We managed to narrowly win the NBA championship there in a Game 7, but we found ourselves down in a series for the first time in a very, very long time. Draft lottery, we got nothing. 04 is the Dwight Howard draft. We could use another big. Oh, man, we're going to have to lose Ricky Davis to the expansion draft. That's not good, but it could be worse, so it's all right. Bobcats are entering the league here. What do y'all think? Should we go get Dwight? I mean, we could. We can't trade DeJuan Wagner. I'm good on Dwight. We got Elton Brand. We'll be fine. We pick up the option on Wagner. Free agents don't have any. Let's pick up a few players. I need a center off the bench. Give me Rick Smits. Yep, see, this is where the progression is going to come through and hopefully put us back up on a higher level as a team, because last year was tough. Low-key, we could use another point guard. Maybe I trade DeJuan Wagner next year and try and go get Chris Paul, move up in the draft. Could be a good play for us. Is Wagner going to be under contract, though? No, he's got the team option again. He might actually be a restricted free agent, so we couldn't trade him to get Paul, meaning we'd have to do something else. Actually, you know what we could do just to get ahead of this? We could trade Wagner right now. Try to go get a pick or something. Yeah, we get 2 good picks. I'll take that. Cool. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. That was a good trade. By the way, we're undefeated right now. Major bounce back. Well, we're not undefeated anymore. KG is your MVP. Anything is possible. LeBron James, 6th man of the year. Kyle Korver, most improved player. Number 1 seed. AI led the team in scoring. And we lost a few games to make it here, but we're back in the finals. Taking on the Atlanta Hawks, led by Paul Pierce. We sweep them. AI, finals MVP. That puts us at 22 championships in a row. Can we make it to 30 rings in a row? We may be approaching close to a personal best. Nah, I think I've won over 40 in a row before. We're far from a personal best here. We got the 8th pick in the draft. Oh, yeah, I did want to draft Paul, so let me move up here. Who has number 1? Because Chris is going to go number 1, I'd assume. That'll be the Denver Nuggets. All right, I'll give you those 2 picks I have. I'll throw in some future first. There you go, and hopefully we got a deal. No? All right, I got one more first for you. Deal is done. First pick, Chris. Welcome to the team, Christopher. Christopher Paul. 81 overall to start his career. Team options, we'll take these. Vince does decline his player option, so he'll be an unrestricted free agent. Did I not get ahead of that by offering him during the season? I feel like I always do that. I'm off my game. Vince, we got to make sure we get him back, and right now we're not his number 1 offer. We'll give him the max amount possible player option. Cool. We get Vince Carter back. That's big, because if we lost Shaq a few years ago and then also lost Vince to free agency, I'd be convinced that I'm gonna watch this a rebuilder. Losing multiple players to free agency is crazy, but we're good. We get Vince Carter back. James goes up 3. Anthony goes up 4. All right, this all looks good. Really excited to have Chris as the backup PG. I can't forget again. Let me do my contract extensions. Kobe was on the last year of his deal. See, I have to make sure I'm ahead of the contracts here, and we are all good. Brand does not have a contract thought at the moment. Hopefully he decides and comes around and says, hey, I want to re-sign with the Lakers. You never know, man. You never know. Don't know if I've mentioned it in this video yet, but man, can we talk about Warriors Rockets game 1, bro? Woo! My Warriors, they went to work, didn't they? T-Mac, MVP. Bron, 6th man of the year. Do we have Melo starting over him or VC? We got VC starting, that's fine. But yeah, my Warriors went crazy. I know some people are saying the refs went crazy and that's why we won. Yeah, I mean, there were some questionable calls, but we got the dub. I'm not complaining. Although I'm not a fan of bad officiating, of course. NBA Finals, we got New York. There it is, another championship. That is 23 in a row. Shout out LeBron, shout out Jordan. 06, we got no type of picks, and I'm fine with that. Nobody I really wanted to draft here anyway. I'm going to trade away. How about Matt Harpering and Shaman Williams just to get a few picks going? Because 07, I want to have some picks. Kevin Durant draft, you know what I mean? It'd be fun to have KD. I'm not fully set on drafting him. Like, if we don't get him, I'll be fine. But I at least want to have the option. Man, can I sign somebody? There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'd at least like to have a chance to draft KD. We'll see how the team does this upcoming year. We are really good. We could slide somebody to the 4 if we wanted to. We have a lot of small forwards. Yeah, actually, matter of fact, Vince, you're going to the 2. Bron will play the 3. Melo will be the backup 3. And we have only one power forward. So maybe if we draft Durant, we play him, Bron, or Melo, one of the guys at the power forward. Contract extensions, none. Well, Elton Brand doesn't have a contract thought. He says he's nondescript at the moment. He says, I need to make a decision soon about my contract, but free agency might be the best for me. It's how we feel, Elton. Dang. I loved having Elton on the team. He held it down after we lost Shaq. I hope he changes his mind. He's done a great job in his role at the center spot. I would say this could be an 82-0 year, but I know better than that. Did Elton change his mind? Man! Bro, why are players getting mad at me? What did I do? We could get Big Z. Man, I'm going to take the risk and hope that we can re-sign Elton. He's just such a great fit for the team. See, I told y'all we're not going 82-0. Look at that. Back-to-back losses. There goes another. We fell off. LeBron! MVP. That was pretty tough. I want to do that again. LeBron! LeBron makes all NBA first team. I know some people say they watch these videos to sleep, so good morning, I guess. My bad for yelling LeBron. Elton Brand, broken toe. First 2 rounds go smooth. Conference finals go smooth. NBA finals, we got the Bucks. Move out of my way. Move out of my way. There we go. We're getting back to it. We're losing less games. That puts us at 24 straight. And we got Kobe on the team winning our 24th straight championship. It's only right. It's only right. Now, can we bring in Kevin Wayne Durant? We got the 20th pick in the draft. I don't have many other future picks, but let's see if we can make some work. Blazers have number 1. I'll give you some first here. I don't have a lot of great firsts. They want Vince Carter. I'm good on that. Oh, Elton Brand's mad. He's not going to re-sign. So that makes me change my whole plan here, doesn't it? I actually now have to focus on getting myself a center, and the way I'm going to go get that center is by trading away Vince Carter. I don't want to, but you look at the team, he's probably the best option to trade away to go get us a 5. I saw Powell. I'll take Powell. All right, welcome to the team, Mr. Gasol. Bro, we're getting cooked on centers. Like, nobody wants to remain loyal to this team at the center spot. Shaq left me. Now Elton's about to leave me. Bron will re-sign. Melo. Elton, I can't even talk to him. He doesn't even want to talk to me, bro. He won't even pick up the phone. He's got his phone on DND. Matter of fact, he's probably got me blocked. Answering all these other GMs, but won't even... Man, whatever. We won all these chips with you. I had a great time having you on the team. It is what it is. Chris Paul up to a 92. Allen Iverson starting to regress, so probably have to find a solution at point guard for the future. I mean, Chris is great, but we might need another PG, and I have a guy in mind. Pretty good at shooting. Del Curry's son, Stephen Curry or something like that. Who wants to break my heart in this year's contract extensions? Anybody not want to re-sign with me? Oh, pal. Hey, thanks, pal. Thanks, man. You want to re-sign. You make my job easy. I appreciate you. LeBron James with an MVP. Melo, 6th man of the year, Bron, DPOY, and we won 80 games. Here goes the Bron MVP run of doom. I know how this goes, bro. Bron is insane in The Sims. Also, we won 66 games in a row leading up to the playoffs, and nobody beat us in the playoffs either. So that's what? 66 plus 16. It's an 82-game win streak. Do we count that as 82-0? Great run there. Now, if we wanted a point guard, we could also draft Rose or Russ, but I think we just wait on Curry, right? That's my guy, man. My favorite player, Steph Curry. So I'm going to wait on Steph Curry, just have him be my point guard. Let me sign a few guys, just fill out the roster, and we will be all good to go. Is that James Jones? Yep. Scal! Iverson goes down 1, but we got 399s, KG, Kobe, Bron. We'll probably try to trade Iverson to go get Steph. That seems to be the game plan at the moment, but maybe things will change. Iverson, I'll give you your contract extension for now, and I'll see y'all at the end of the season. Season is wrapped. 76-6 record. LeBron, MVP. There goes Russ with the Rookie of the Year. The Brody. Todd Singletary, Coach of the Year. Nice little 31-game win streak headed into the playoffs. That's nothing compared to the win streak we had last year, but we'll take it. All the way to the finals where we beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Lost a few playoff games once again, but that puts us up to 26 championships in a row. Hey, we're almost to that big 30 championships in a row. And you know who can help us get there? Number 30, Wardell. All right, Steph. I did trade for a pick. That ended up being pick 9. That's not bad. That can help us move up. But I think the game plan was we use Iverson, right, to move up in this draft. I'll give you AI. You give me pick 1. Simple. You say no, I'll give you pick 30. You know what, man? I'm feeling generous. I'll give you pick 9. Okay, well, you're not feeling generous. Take my deal. I'll give you Scalabrini. Thank you. Wardell, welcome to the team. It was between him and Johnny Flynn, but ultimately I went with Curry. Danny Weber, unfortunately, not going to bring him back. W name, though. Chris Paul, qualifying offer, of course. We're going to pay Chris Paul. Didn't know the guy from State Farm commercials played basketball. Mo Evans will sign to a minimum or not. Bro, why am I striking out on these minimum contracts? Like, I've actually been struggling to get guys. Like, can't get Eddie Jones. How about Ray Alston? Like, bro! KG goes down 1. He is 33 at this point. Team doesn't have as much depth as it once did. Also not as much star power. We've made moves to cut costs. We've also lost players to free agency. It's been tough. We got any contract extensions to do this year? Yes, we do. Pau Gasol. Man, Pau, thank you. Okay, I can't afford to give Pau his money. I'm sorry, Pau. What do we do here? I just traded AI to save some money. Apparently that wasn't enough. Oh, we are short on money for Gasol. He's still got 2 years left, so I guess we'll wait on that, but that's concerning. It really is. Oh yeah, should we? No, there's nothing else I need to do. Okay, I'm good. 75-7. LeBron James with an MVP. Wardell, Rookie of the Year. Can we win all the awards? Melo, 6th Man of the Year. Bron, DPOY. Dang it, Rondo. Ah, we almost had it. Man. LeBron averaged 20. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually sad we didn't get all the awards. 16-0 playoff run, though. That's a nice consolation prize. 27 championships. 2010 NBA draft, we got DeMarcus Cousins. You know, I could use a big, but apparently I can't afford to be bringing in a bunch of players. So, sorry, Boogie. We're going to keep it pushing here. I will trade Selby, who I signed on a minimum. We can get 2 firsts for him. That's beautiful. And then James Jones, Bobby Simmons, same thing. We'll trade them, get a couple firsts. Team options, nothing. Qualifying offers, nothing. Free agents, bro. I feel like every time I open up this free agency, Paul Pierce is in it. I don't know why. Seems like he's a free agent every single year. Curry goes up 6. Garnett regresses again. Paul regresses, which has got to be okay. We're only in 2010. He shouldn't be regressing yet. We're entering the Bron era. That's cool and all. I was just looking at the 2010 draft order. I promise you, Jeremy Lin went first overall over Boogie. Check this out. Wait, so the Bulls had pick 1 and 2? What? But see, they drafted Lim 1 and then Cousins 2. And they signed Paul Pierce. Oh my gosh, what a crazy summer they had. They got to work. Okay, can I re-sign Powell now? Please tell me I can. Yes! Melo? Ah, no such luck. But he's still got 2 years. Oh, 2011 draft coming up with Kyrie and Kawhi and Clay. That's a pretty tough draft class. LeBron with an MVP. Boogie won Rookie of the Year. Melo 6th Man. Bron DPOY. James Harden, Most Improved Player. Look at Bron and Melo doing the same pose and they have the same jersey number. Whoa. The Blazers won 70. Oh, we got comp? They got D Rose, KD, LaMarcus, Jermaine O'Neal, Jay Rich. Ooh, that's quite the squad. That's quite the squad. I'll give them their props. We'll see y'all in the conference finals. It'll be fun. Here we go, Portland. Dynasty versus, well, we're down 2-0. I was going to say dynasty versus dynasty, but we're the only dynasty. We win all the championships. We're down 2-0. What? Oh my gosh. No, man. What is going wrong? LeBron's hurt. He broke his ankle. We're cooked. It's over. We get a game. We get 2. We're not done yet. Come on. No. Win game 6, we go 7. 2-point game. Oh, 55 seconds left. Lock in. Oh my goodness, man. I am so nervous. Here we go. Pau Gasol is inbounding. We got Kobe, we got Curry, we got KG, Chris Paul. This team's still crazy. We should win. Ball will go into Bryant. Kobe defended by LaMarcus. lost the ball immediately. Oh no. LaMarcus has it. LaMarcus has aimbot on those mid-range jumpers, so don't let him get to his midi. KD also has aimbot on his middies. Why is Curry guarding him? That's a layup. Good foul, Curry. Good foul. At least he didn't give up the free two, but KD at the foul line is basically a free 2 points. First one's good. Second one from Curry is also good. We got Melo in here to give us a little more size, but we're down by 4 now. Anthony is defended by Durant. Melo bumps KD, drives to the rim, fakes. Gotta pass out. Don't get a 3-second. Get out the paint! Okay, he got out the paint. Chris Paul 3. Oh, Chris! Who says you're not clutch? Who says you don't win rings? I do, but big shot. Ball will go to Durant. Durant at the top of the key, defended by Anthony. We don't have to foul. We're only down 1. Stop in a bucket. We're out of here. We go 7. Come on. Durant's taking his sweet time. That's smart. Hopefully we have a timeout. Rose moving off the ball. KD's got to make his move. There's the screen from LaMarcus. KD leaning 3. Miss. We get the board. Please. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Give the ball to Kobe. Get out the way. Ball game. Come on. Powell inbounding. It'll go into Melo. Is Anthony going to take the shot? It sure looks like it. Hurry up, Melo. He passes it to Brian Kobe for the win. Oh, no. Broken ankle or not, we should have had Bron out there hobbling or something, bro. Like, we should have had him out there playing. Nah, that's sick work, but we should have had Bron out there. It said he's still a 91 with the broken ankle. Get out there. Oh, dude. Oh. How many in a row was it? We were coming off. We had 27 in a row. All just to lose to Portland. KD. Finals MVP. Congrats to the Portland Trailblazers. I mean, Bron got hurt. We ran into a very well-constructed team, to their credit. We had the 5th pick in the draft. Man, I'm just feeling sad after that loss, bro. Like, we were doing so well. I'm going to trade away our picks here. Team options, Curry, sure. We got nobody in free agency. Elton Brand's been mad since he left us. Should have stayed, man. Should have stayed. James Jones, we'll bring you back. You were here at one point in time. Oh, 2012 draft's coming up. We got to go get AD, bro. Y'all probably are aware if you've watched previous videos here on the channel just how good AD is in the sim. So he's going to be a fun player to have. Bryant regresses, KG regresses. Why did Kobe regress down 3? Bron regresses because he got hurt, but hopefully he'll get back to it this year. I'm not even sure if we win this year, man. I'm not. We start off the season hooping. That's a good sign. Extensions, Bron, of course. Paul, again, of course. KG, I'ma not re-sign you because, yeah, he's been regressing lately. I think we probably trade him to go get the first pick and go get AD. But Garnett still is a really high overall. I'm gonna give him the extension. I can't even afford it. All right, then that settles it. We're trading KG this summer. That settles it. Easy. Made my decision easy. LeBron bouncing back off the broken ankle. He was hooping. Steph Curry, 6th man of the year. Bron, DPOY, 78-4 on the season. Yeah, we're back. We're back. How good? Ooh, Powell's injured. That's not good. But how good were the Blazers? They fell off. So this should be easy. Yep, we're back to it. I can't believe we lost last year, bro. That's so unfortunate because this year we easily win. That's banner number 28. Hey, maybe we can get a new streak of championships going. There's still plenty of time for us to do something like that. Now that we're in the off season, y'all know what time it is. KG, I'm sorry. First pick belongs to the Suns. They're a little bit over the cap. That's fine. Y'all can throw me. How about y'all give me Charlie Villanueva as well, actually? They like what they have. All right, fine. Give me Forbes then, or not. Do y'all have anybody? Give me Chandler Parsons and a future first. Come on. They like what they have. Just give me Parsons then. Really? I'll give you the 10th pick. Oh, my gosh. Now we're just being unnecessary, bro. Now we're just being unnecessary. Do the trade. You can have this guy. Oh, no, you can't. I'll give you one more pick. I'm getting fleeced. Oh, it's a terrible trade. That's terrible. But AD is going to make up for it. It's fine. Yeah, AD is going to be awesome for this team. So, sorry. Free agency. Yeah, some signings. You know, that was such a bad trade. Kobe regressing. Paul regressing. I mean, Kobe's 33 at this point. Do we have a conversation about trading Brian at some point over the next couple years? Maybe. Also, we're creeping up on the 2018 draft. We gotta go get Luka Doncic once that draft class comes around. I mean, we have to, bro. After the blockbuster trade the Lakers did, it's only right we get him here in Los Angeles in our 100-year Laker rebuild. LeBron James is your MVP. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year. Bron and AD back together. We could really have Bron, AD, and Luka all on the same team. Chris is hurt. Hairline fracture or something. Anthony Davis pulled his calf, so this could be a rough run for us. We almost lose in the first round, make it through round 2, win in the conference finals, and now we're healthy and ready to go, so this should be easy. We win at 6. LeBron James, your finals MVP. Kobe and Curry got hurt, but we still managed to win. Ooh, torn MCL is tough. We got Giannis in the draft this year. I've been doing a lot of drafting lately, so I'm going to let Giannis go elsewhere. Chandler Parsons will take your team option. Not really because I want to keep you, but because I'm pretty confident. If I throw him in the trade finder, yep, 2 first. Cool. Steph Curry, we got to pay him. Let's give him a deal. We don't have the money, but he should get offers, and then we can match any deals he gets. There we go. Match Curry's deal, and we ball. Kobe Bryant regresses. AD continuing to get better. Bron regresses. I just re-signed Chris Paul here at the start of the season. Problem is the cameras weren't on. Also, Powell, he's not sure about signing yet, so we'll have to figure that out later. For now, I think we're just going to rock out with this roster. Hope for the best. I have been running an 8-man rotation. No, I haven't. We're on a 9-man rotation. That's fine then. Just wanted to make sure because I saw a lot of injuries. I was like, was I running an 8-man rotation? But I guess we're good. And we're playing really well. That's good news. I'll see y'all at the end of the year. Season is over with. Light low 76-6 record. KD MVP. That's the first time a non-Laker has won MVP. Maybe the entire video. Am I wrong? Am I exaggerating? We got to check out the league history here. If we go to MVP. Oh, okay. T-Mac got a couple in there. My fault. It's been a while though. It's been a while. Bron was on a crazy run. So the Blazers must have been pretty good. 59? Oh, okay. So they're not going to be too competitive with us, I don't think. Yeah, they didn't even make the conference finals. KD MVP. Come on. New York in the finals, led by Kawhi, and we win at 5. LeBron James is your finals MVP as he leads us to yet another NBA title. That puts us at the Big 30 for the video. Man, the fact that we lost that one is just, that's just so terrible. 2014 draft. Ooh, the Joker. And Powell's mad. He's old. Yeah, we might have to trade Powell. I think that makes sense at this point. Bro, what is it with my centers and just getting mad at me? It's just a tradition at this point. Timberwolves have the #1 pick. I'll give you Powell. I'll give you pick 30, which is basically a 2nd-round pick. Holds no type of value to them. I'll throw them some other first-rounders. There it is. Deal is done. Welcome to the team, Nikola Jokic. He goes from being drafted during a Taco Bell commercial to being the #1 pick. I'll get Keon Dooling on a minimum. Give me Matt Barnes as well. Cool. AD goes up 4. Bryant continues to regress. Man, I don't want to trade Kobe, but I'm going to have to next summer, I think. I got to take care of contracts for LeBron James, which of course we'll do. Melo. And then do we give Kobe the extension? I guess we go ahead and give it to him for now. But like I said, we probably explore trading him over the summer. KD, your most valuable player. So Durant wins 2 in a row. Joker Rookie of the Year. Bron, 6th Man of the Year and DPOY. Who did they start Melo over Bron? They did. I mean, we won a lot with it. You know what? 6-man Bron. We ball. Only 68 win. Well, we didn't win a lot with 6-man Bron, but that was probably because we had some injuries or the depth's just kind of not where it once was. I got to lock back in this offseason and really get the team where it needs to be. I don't like where we're at right now, even though we're in the finals and going to beat the Magic easily. I feel like I've been lazy with the roster for the past few years. Garnett retires. Here's what we're going to do. We got the 2015 draft. Don't think there's anybody in here I really want. No. But what I do want to do is look to trade Kobe Bryant. We're going to try and acquire as many picks as possible in these deals. We get Omri Caspi in a first. We get Chris Humphries in a first. And then we could probably trade Humphries for 2 more. Yep. So we get like 4 or 5 firsts there. Also Keon Dooling, 2 firsts. Easy. Matt Barnes, probably 2 firsts. Easy. Nice. Okay, so now we're re-upped on picks. That's good. Anthony Davis, we take your team option. This dude's got a mohawk. Dante Green, 97 overall. If you know, you know, man. Dante Green always ends up being good in these simulations for some reason. We'll sign Jameer Nelson on a minimum and give me this Alexander dude as well. Cool. Couple decent bench players. We're really down to like 6 players, though, that are stars, which is a lot, but it's not what we're used to. 2018, we'll go get the Don for sure. Maybe 2017, we did it, Jason Tatum. Because, yeah, 2016, I don't want to draft anybody in the draft headlined by Benjamin Simmons. So I think we're good there. Let me re-sign Wardell. That's about all I have to do here. So I guess we stand pat until either 2017, 2018, we go be really active in those couple drafts. I think I could draft Luka, maybe Shea. We could go after Tatum as well, try to go get those guys, kind of start a new era for this team, have some young superstars on the roster. But for now, we're kind of in a transition period as a team. Bro, KD, we get it, man. You're nice. You're good at basketball. Dang. 71-11. So better than last year. We won 68 last year. We stayed pretty healthy throughout the season. Portland might give us some trouble, though, in round 2. We're going 7 with them. The good old Blazers. All right, here we go. Kevin Durant taking home lots of MVPs, and he's going to take home the dub here in round 2. As if I needed any more sign to lock back in, Kevin Durant goes ahead and gets us up and out of here. The Blazers have been our kryptonite all video. Like I said, though, 2016, this isn't our year to draft anybody. 2017, we go get Tatum. 2018, we go get Luka, and then we're really in business. But for now, we kind of just have to be patient, which sucks. I'm not going to lie, especially coming off a loss. I want to make a bunch of crazy moves, but I don't think that's the best course of action. Because this isn't really about the year to year. It's about the decade to decade, right? Just because we are going to be going at this for so many seasons, you got to think about the far future. And guys like Shea and Luka, they can play for us for 15 years. You know, they can be superstars for us for that long. And that's better than chasing a chip or two over these next couple years at the expense of our future. Jokic goes up. Davis goes up. That's good. Nobody really regresses. I should have picked up more bench players. I only signed Big Baby Davis. We could also go draft Mitchell. I think it just depends on our draft lottery luck. Like if we land some good picks in the draft lottery, then we probably have a little more flexibility. Like for example, if I get picks 1 and 4, it would be easy for me to draft Mitchell and Tatum. I might need to move up a spot or two to go get one of the guys, but that would be pretty easy. Now, if I end up with a bunch of mid picks, then I got to do a lot of trades and give up a lot of draft capital to move up. So in that case, we may not be able to get Mitchell and Tatum, but it would be nice to have another 2 guard on the team in spite of Mitchell. Do we even have any 2 guards at the moment? We do not. Who's starting at the 2 right now? Oh, they're just running Curry. That makes sense. Kevin Durant with another one. KD's been on a great run, really making me regret not drafting, bro. 65 wins on the year, one of our worst seasons throughout this entire video. And AD's hurt going into the playoffs. He's day-to-day Davis. Dang it, man. We still make the conference finals. Here goes Portland. Their team looks worse than usual. We beat them in 5. Now to be Washington. All right, there we go. We get another championship, Chris Paul Finals MVP, and that brings us up to 40 championships as a franchise, but on the video, we're at 32. Okay, what picks did we get? Oh, dang, we did not have much here. We ended up with a lot of the picks that were at the end of the draft. Dang, that's unlucky, isn't it? Nobody even wants these picks? Why? Okay, well, I think we're not going to go after both Tatum and Mitchell. I think we'll just try and get Tatum. We'll move up to number 1, draft JT. Actually, we kind of need Mitchell more than we need Tatum. We need a 2. I'll offer all these picks for pick 2. They say, no, I'll give you pick 30 and 1 more first from us. Okay, that's not going to work. I'll give them another one of my first in 2019. They're being tough to work with here. Here's my pick in 2020. There it is. First, Tatum goes to the Bucks, and we'll take Mitchell. We need a 2. I was really thinking about it. We need a 2 guard, so it's a good pick up there. Team options, sure, Jokic. We don't have any free agents, but we need to sign free agents. I neglected that last year, and that was a mistake. This year, I won't make the same mistake. We're going to bring in some guys. Kwame Brown. There we go. We're in business now that we got Kwame Brown. AD regresses. You got a stomach virus in the offseason. Like, come on, man. But I guess AD regressed off the injury he had last year. We got the draft I was really looking forward to coming up here. That is the 2018 draft, headlined by the Don. And, of course, SGA. If we could get both of them, that'd be fire. Oh, yeah. Contract extensions. Where are we at with those? We got Melo. I give you a deal. And then Bron, of course. That's it. KD, just MVP after MVP. We did it. Wins Rookie of the Year. 73-9 from your LA Lakers. I like where we were at this season. I think with the addition of Luka, we just continue to get better. Obviously, we haven't got Luka yet, but I'm saying once we get Luka, we'll really start hooping. Undefeated going into the finals. And the Magic give us a couple L's, but we still win the championship. That brings us up to 33 on the video, right? Yep. T-Mac retires. 2018 draft. Let's lock in. Do we have any picks to start off with? We got pick 4. Thank you for making it a little bit easier on me. Where do they project Shea to go here? Shea's projected to go 9th. Oh, cool. So we'll use our 4th pick to go up to 1. We'll just package it with some other picks. And then we can probably pretty easily put together a package for like pick 9 or something. Heat have the 1st pick. I'll give you Kwame. Dang, they do not value Kwame. I'll give you Monte. All right, I'll just throw you 1st because I think y'all probably want that more. There we go. And then we're going to trade Monte, Glenn Davis. Glenn Davis isn't under contract, but we'll trade Monte for a couple first. Same thing with Kwame. Now we've got a few picks here. Let's call up, sure, the Wizards are at 7. I will give you just all these picks I just got, so that way I can go on ahead. Man, these are protection backups. That's not good. We might not be able to get the 9th pick, which would be unfortunate, but not the worst thing ever. Yeah, we can't do it. All right, that's fine. We'll just take Luka number 1 and keep it pushing. Not complaining about drafting Luka Doncic by any means. Jokic qualifying offer. All right, can we afford to pay him? We can. Great. Welcome back, Joker. Let me bring in Swaggy P, DeMar Carroll as well. Okay, well, or we go over 2 there. That's fine too. Aaron Aflalo maybe? All right, air balls. Let's try last day of free agency. Just get some decent players. Didn't get anybody. AD continues to regress. So AD might not hit his potential the way he sometimes does in these sims. I've seen him become a 99 overall before, but don't think that's going to happen this time due to injuries. Also, Melo is tilted at the moment. He's mad. For what? I already gave him his extension, so we might just have to tell bro, hey, get over it. You're signing with a new team this offseason. Buddy, you have 4 years on your contract. What do you mean? Bro said I'm a sign with a new team like he's a free agent. What are we talking about? Steph Curry, let's give him this deal front loaded. AD, we can't afford AD's deal, and he's on the last year of his contract, so that is a major problem. With AD not really hitting his stride the way I thought he would, do we trade him? I'm not trading him for Rudy Gobert. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. How do we clear money? That's a question we answer in the offseason. With AD hitting free agency, it's a risky play, but we bull. There we go, man. 74-8. Joker with an MVP. We love it. Bron, 6th man of the year. Vin Jennings, coach of the year for us. Jokic led the team in scoring. Nice. And we're going to go all the way to the finals, taking on Orlando, led by the beard, James Harden. We beat them in 6. I think we beat Orlando last year, or at least sometime recently. Puts us up to 34 championships. Shout out Shaq. Kobe retires after 23 years pro. Only a 77 overall after 23 years in the association. AD is outraged. He's mad because I didn't give him his bread during the season. I played a risky game, and it resulted in Anthony Davis. One believe me. Oh gosh, dude. We only have the 20th pick this year. We kind of need to bring in a new 4, don't we? Jeez. Okay, let's go. This Wizards pick, this Grizzlies pick. We don't have much really. I didn't sign any free agents last year. I can't even do anything. It's literally nothing I can do at the moment. AD declines his option. Yeah, and he's not coming back. Can I sign a replacement? True, couldn't. Oh. We'll also get Patrick Patterson. I haven't heard the name Patrick Patterson in a minute, bro. Used to play for the Raptors, right? When LeBron was going on and Bron was going crazy against him. Oh, even more good news. Chris Paul regresses. We are cooked. Bron, listen, you're going to the 4. Your overall goes down, but I need you to play my power forward spot. Hopefully we can trade some of the players we signed for minimums next year to get some more picks. Got the 2020 draft with Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, those guys. Let me guess. I got contract extensions to do that I can't afford. Chris Paul. Chris, you're getting traded, bro. You're getting traded. 73-9, not bad. Wardell, MVP in the 73-9 season. It's only right. Curry led the team in scoring. Jokic has a dislocated patella, so we're going to have to run without him for a little bit, but he should be back by now. And now Curry's already sprained his elbow. Jokic still isn't back. We're probably cooked. Never mind. In the finals, we got the Magic, and we sweep them. That's another championship. Only lost 1 game throughout this championship run, and that puts us up to 35 NBA championships on the video. Shout out KD. Powell and Tony Parker from the Blazers retire. Oh, the Blazers. We've had some series with them, that's for sure. We got the 17th pick here in the 2020 draft. I definitely want more here. Well, we need more bigs, don't we, bro? Well, I don't know. I mean, LaMelo wouldn't be a bad option at the point guard, especially because we can't afford Chris Paul at the moment. We can't afford to give him his extension. So what if we did Chris Paul for pick 1? I'll throw in pick 17. I'll throw in a Wizards unprotected pick and a Hornets unprotected pick. And I'll give you a player in Patrick Patterson. There we go. And I think we take LaMelo here to run our PG. We've got Mitchell at the 2. LaMelo will be a point guard option. And do I go get Ant as well to be another shooting guard for us? I don't think we have enough to do that at the moment. So we'll just stick with LaMelo. Welcome to the team, Mr. Ball. Luka, D-Mitch, we take their team options and we head into free agency where I don't have anybody. But I do want to make a decision regarding Carmelo Anthony. I mean, he's 36. I feel like he'll regress. Same thing with Bron, too. But I kind of want to take this one at a time and see if I can find a trade for Melo this year and maybe wait till next year on Bron. KP wouldn't be bad at all. 24 years old, and we get Bol. I mean, for the vibes, Bol would be fire. We could also play KP at power forward. I like this. Welcome to the team. Kristaps Porzingis. Bron, you're going back to small forward. Jokic will play center. Yeah, looks pretty good. We'll also bring in some free agents here, and from there, we'll call it a day. Marcus Morris gets worse after joining the team, but Mitchell's getting better. Porzingis improves. Luka improves. That's really all we want to see. That's encouraging. I don't know why the 2K draft has Luka as a small forward, but I think I might let it rock because his position goes down, or his overall goes down when you change his position. For his contract extensions go this year, we got LeBron. I'm going to front load this deal for him. And that's it. I'll catch y'all at the end of the season. Got the 21 draft this summer with Cade Cunningham. I think since we just drafted LaMelo, we'll probably pass on the 21 draft. Although Evan Mobley as a power forward option wouldn't be bad. I mean, we got KP. But yeah, maybe we go after Mobley? I'm not sure. 70-12 on the season. Joker with another one. I think Joker's about to go on a crazy run at MVPs. Luka, 6th man of the year. Bron only averaging 11 points. DPOY, yeah. It might be about that time to trade LeBron if his scoring's dropping off that much. Curry was awesome this year, though. We go all the way to the finals, and we win against Indiana in 6 games. That puts us up to 36 NBA championships on the video. Seems like the goal of 50 is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. We will make it to 50 championships unless I completely fall off and start doing absolutely horrible. I mean, we've only lost, one series this whole video? One playoffs? Or not one. Yeah, one playoff series. Two. We lost to the Blazers twice. That's right. But yeah, we haven't left many championships on the table at all. I think we go trade Gani here, go get a first-round pick, and then same thing with Marcus Morris. We'll trade him for a couple picks. 2021, like I said, we'll probably pass here, and we'll keep pushing to team player options. Oh, I meant to pick up the one on Bol. My fault, Bol. Yeah, that's my fault, Bol. I'm sorry, man. Wait, we might still be able to get him back if he takes his qualifying offer. We'll see. And then as far as Bron goes, man, we got to trade Bron, don't we? He's 36. We could get Lillard in a good pick. We could get Hayward, B.I., Wiggs. I'm thinking about taking B.I. just because I feel like he has the most potential to improve at only 23 years old. He's already an 88. Oh, gosh. LeBron for B.I. What a terrible trade, but we did it. Shout out Tatum. But yeah, we made the trade. Not feeling great about it, but Rondo. Give me Pat Connaughton as well. Can y'all believe Pat Connaughton had a 40 piece? He didn't want to sign with me. Curry regresses. Some of our other guys progress. LaMelo, I wanted a little more than +4 after year one. Usually the best players go up, I don't know, 6-7 overalls. 2022, I might go get Shaq. He could be a really good rim protecting big man for us. And then 2023, y'all already know, Victor Wembanyama, the big dog. We're definitely going to go get Victor on the team for sure. We'll make that a huge priority for us. So over the next couple years, probably want to up the amount of players I'm signing to minimums. That way we have an excess of picks to use. The Don with an MVP here in 2022. Man, it'd be crazy if Luka got traded to the Lakers, but that would never happen. 68-24. Ooh, it's not a great record. Donovan Mitchell dislocated his patella, so that might have played into it a little bit. B.I. was a little bit hurt, and we did trade Bron for a player who's worse than Ingram, so that probably also was part of the reason. First 2 rounds go smooth. Conference finals, we lost in 6. Okay. Phoenix Suns beat us really easily. This guy played in the NBA? I thought he was just a coach and a podcaster. What? Chet, I want to draft you, I think. Yeah, but I don't have a lot right now. So we're going to trade Ernest here for a couple picks. KCP, I feel like I should be able to get 2 picks for him. Yep. We get 2 firsts for Caldwell Pope. Now we have a decent amount. I feel like Chet will not go number 1. Pretty confident in saying that. So let's go for pick 2. I'll give you these 5 first. Deal. First pick. Well, great. Thanks, Dallas. Gosh, man, Dallas always got to ruin everything, don't they? Can I have Chet Holmgren, please, Dallas? I'll give you Anthony Davis. Defense wins championships. Nah, I'm playing. Maybe some of y'all get the reference. Chet, I can't afford to take on his salary. Well, you know what? We'll go get Paolo Banchero, and Paolo will be a star for us. We're excited to have him. He's an 82 overall. LaMelo, we take your option. Luka, we got to pay you, which is going to be fun. Welcome back, Luka. Now, we got to really dial in on our minimum contracts. Bledsoe, Seth Curry, Norman Powell. Hopefully I get most of those players, or maybe none of them. You never know. I think I got one guy so far. Laker legend Alex Len signs up. Give me Joseph Hall. Cool. Got some players. Jokic regresses down 1. Why? You're 27, man. Luka's getting better. That's great. LaMelo up 4. 2023, we go get Victor Wembanyama. That's going to be fun. Extensions, we got one player here. That's Brandon Ingram, and Ingram has not gotten better since we traded for him, which I guess I should have known, because Brandon Ingram usually about an 87, 88 in 2K, so probably shouldn't have thought, oh, he's going to hit the 90s, but I did. Jokic is your MVP. Dang, Z, 31 and 11 on the season, en route to a clutch player of the year. Also, Bron's still doing his thing. I probably shouldn't have traded him, and Luka's out for the season. BI, step in, man. I traded Bron for you, which was probably the worst move in franchise history. We win the first 2 rounds. We're going to lose to Phoenix again, aren't we? Game 7 on the way. Lock in. Luka, please hurry up and get healthy. We win in 7. Steph, 25 points, and we're taking on Big Z. We sweep them. There you go. A championship. Curry Finals MVP puts us at 37 rings. About to make it to 40 rings. All right, the big draft, 2023. The New York Knicks have the first overall pick, and man, would it be fun to see Wemby in the Big Apple. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen for them. Donovan Mitchell's disgruntled. You know what, man? You can go. We're going to trade you for the number 1 pick. We'll throw in a Heat pick, and then I signed players last year. We got Alex Len. There's the deal. Cool. So we're going to draft Victor Wembanyama. That was pretty easy. First overall, welcome to the team. Wemby, 84 overall already. And we get Andre Jackson, late 2nd round. I'll take it. LaMelo Ball, we pick up his option. Gabe Vincent, how did he end up here? I don't even know. Ooh, MCW in free agency? Sure. Karis LeVert, 4-year deal. Let's do it. And I'll take Norman Powell. He might already been here, but welcome back if you were already here. Paolo up 6. Luka up 2 to a 98. And I could see Wemby becoming a 99. So the young core is coming together. We need that for the future of this team. 2024 draft, I'm good, man. But 2025, we'll probably go get Cooper Flagg. There we go. Modern era. Nobody I got to re-sign. All right, let's start simulating. I do like how the menus and stuff kind of change when you go into new eras. That's a nice touch from 2K for sure. There we go. 6-7 wins on the season. Luka Doncic, your MVP. Paolo Banchero, MIP. Chet Holmgren, big injury early in his career, so maybe it's good we didn't draft him. It was Curry still leading the way in terms of scoring. We might keep Steph till bro's 40 because he's showing no signs of slowing down. NBA Finals, we got the Nets. Shout out to Paolo with the conference MVP, by the way. And we beat the Nets in 6. Paolo Finals MVP. The Paolo pick might have turned out crazy. Ooh, Wemby broke his ankle. That's not good for his development in this league. That's not good at all. Bron retires over in Philly. Only 21 years in the league. We got the 18th pick here in 2024. I'm good on that. Let's trade MCW and Karis LeVert, get a couple picks. Because, yeah, we definitely want to go get Cooper next year. We'll be loaded up on wings once we draft Coop. Paolo, we'll take your option. Andre, sorry, I'm not going to. We got to pay LaMelo. Bro, Ant was so much better than LaMelo. I should have drafted Ant. I should have known. Like, what am I doing? There are a couple moves I've made today that, like, looking back at them, I'm like, dude, why would I do that? I feel like come on, Danny. You've played this game enough to know what's going on. Wemby gets better. Curry does get one worse. But a lot of progression. That's a great sign. Oh, yeah. Contract extensions. Curry will resign. Why do Jokic and Porzingis not have a contract thought? Y'all aren't sure yet? Come on. Hopefully they let me know something soon. It's always my big men, bro. They might leave me. Luka Doncic, most valuable player. Grady is your rookie of the year. 76 and 6. Wait, Grady got drafted 2023. I guess he didn't play the whole year, so then he won the rookie of the year a year later, like Ben Simmons. But anyway, 76 wins. Great year out of us. This is one of our most elite seasons that we've had recently. Steph Curry, broken ankle. He'll be out for 6 to 8 weeks as we go into the playoffs, so that's definitely something to watch out for. Round 1, we almost lose without Steph. Round 2, we win. Is Steph back? No, he's still not back. We make it to the finals without him, and I guess LaMelo will have to hold it down as we look for this championship. LaMelo, good stuff. Luka, finals MVP. And that puts us at 39 championships, about to go get number 40 next year, unless we fall off. Curry retired. Oh, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming because he was still playing at such a high level, but that ankle injury must have just pushed him to retirement. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. I thought I could wait it out. See, that's why with your older players, you don't wait it out. You just go make the trade while you can. Do I have any picks? I have the 2nd and third pick. Well, that's great. So we'll probably, all right, bro. So Porzingis is mad. Also, Jokic is mad. You know what? I see this as an opportunity to overhaul the roster. I'm trading KP for pick 1. They like what they have. I'll give you pick 28 as well. You can have this pick next year and my pick in 2028. There you go. So we have pick 1, 2, and 3, right? Hopefully Jokic changes his mind, wants to resign. If he doesn't, we'll trade him later. For now, we're going to keep Joker, right? First pick, Cooper Flagg. Simple. Second pick, Dylan Harper. Third pick, give me Ace Bailey. Now we just drafted the young core that will help us for probably the next, 15 years. We might not win next year. I'll be honest with y'all. We may not win next year, but we've laid the foundation for something really good. Brunson's only a 79. Did he just never hit his stride in the league? That's crazy. Role player Brunson. Dean Wade, I'm a sign on a minimum. Cool. And that wraps up free agency. The roster looking a little thin, for sure. And also, we kind of have a lot of players playing similar positions. Can we do Luka at the 2 guard? BI small forward, Paolo power forward. That works a little better. We'll probably have contract extensions to do. Yep, there we go. And Jokic is refusing to resign. Dude, what is going on? I'm gonna wait and see if he changes his mind at the contract deadline. My big men just don't like me. All right, here we go. 33-5. So we're playing great, which is awesome, especially because Steph retired. We had to trade KP. The fact that we're playing so well is encouraging. But Jokic, he's still refusing to resign. And I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna take the risk that he actually wants to come back later down the line. I feel like that's only worked out once, and that was so long ago with James Worth. Give me Chet. Okay, we got Chet. That's a fire trade for Jokic. If we had to trade Joker, I'm happy we trade him for Chet. Let's go. Luka Doncic, MVP, 70-12 from your LA Lakers. I'll take that. Considering everything that we had to go through this season, all the adjustments we had to make. Dang, Chet's spinal injury. Maybe that's why he got traded. Maybe the injuries are a huge issue. Clippers are taking us 7. No way we lose to the 8 seed, dude. Okay, cool. We win. Chet's still out. We beat Utah. We beat Minnesota. Going to the finals. This will be number 40, right? Yep, this will be number 40. There it is. The Don Finals MVP. Championship number 40. Come on, man. If you're still tuned in, drop in the comments section. Actually, no, don't drop 40 rings in the comments section. That would be a spoiler. You know what? If you're still watching, comment Dean Wade. It'll confuse everybody else who didn't watch this far. 2025 draft. Oh, DeBonsta and Boozer. What y'all know about DeBonsta and Boozer? How did Romeo Langford end up on the team? Was he a part of the Chet trade? Maybe. But look, though, should we try and go get... Oh, man. I don't want to get greedy here, but at the same time, what if we did Brandon Ingram to get the number 1 pick and draft a Bonds? Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's fire. I'll throw in Dean Wade. They can't afford to take on Dean Wade. Dean Wade's deal. That voice crack was crazy. I got to edit that out. We throw in that pick, deal. Cool. AJ, welcome. Oh, we're so locked in. We're so back. The dynasty, it's back, man. Wemby, we pick up his option. We got to pay Paolo and Chet. Now, this could be a problem. Hopefully, these deals go through. We match the Paolo offer. We cannot afford to pay Chet, but he's got an offer from the Knicks that we should be able to match because he's a restricted free agent. The Knicks offer fell through. Oh, no. Hopefully, he takes this. Oh, last day. Do we clear up the money? Oh, we might have to clear up the money. Wait. We only have to drop the money a little bit. He'll take this for sure. Cool. Woo! That was close, but we pulled it off. That obviously means salary cap problems are very much looming for us, but we skate by this year. 10 more championships till we make it to 50. Hopefully we can win all the ones that we need in a row. 72-10 on the season. The Don with the MVP. Chet Holmgren, 6th man of the year. Eugene! Coach of the year. Shout out to Eugene. I wonder if anybody named Eugene is watching this video. If you are, comment down below. First 2 rounds are smooth. Conference finals go smooth. Bro, what's up with Kevin Love, bro? How is he still hooping at this level? He's taking a 7. All right, Kevin, let's chill out, man. Why is Paolo mad? Why is somebody always mad at me, man? It's never my guards either. It's always my bigs. We're about to lose. We lost. Kevin Love, Darius Garland, they gave us the business. 27 draft. I don't need anybody anymore, man. We've really loaded up on talent over these past couple years. Brunson, I'm going to trade you for a few picks. Team options, Cooper, Dillon, Bailey, yup. Victor, Dean Wade. I'll give you all your qualifying offers. Of course, I was going to give Wemby his, but I wasn't sure about Dean Wade. We can't afford to pay Wemby, but we'll be able to match any offer he gets. So there we go. We're good there. Not going to bother with signing anybody. Nice progression. Nice to see the green arrows rather than guys regressing, because we had an old squad past couple years. Hopefully, we can make it back into the NBA Finals and win this time. Game 7 loss last year to Kevin Love is crazy work, but we'll be back. LaMelo contract, we'll give him his extension. Romeo Langford, I don't even know why I gave that contract to him, but I did. The Don, another MVP. Oh, another new coach, Allen Vincent, coach of the year. Did bro coach us before? I feel like we used to have a coach named Allen. Whatever. Wemby led the team in scoring. We're healthy for the playoffs, and we go to the finals, taking on Kyrie and the Indiana Pacers. There we go. Back on track. Wemby Finals MVP, championship number 41. Shout out Dirk. KD retires. K-Love retires. Thank goodness, bro. He was giving us trouble. 2028 draft. This is our first auto-generated class, and we got a dude who's supposed to be a Hall of Famer. We'll be keeping a close eye on these auto-generated draft classes. You never know. There's sometimes some heavy hitters in there. And as we go through these later years of the rebuild, those auto-generated players, they'll be key for sure. Bring in a few free agents on minimums, and we see a bunch more progression. Awesome. I feel like everything's going well, which means that as soon as I try and re-sign my players, we're probably going to get hit with the, oh, you don't have enough salary cap, so that'll be fun. We have too many players under contract, so I'm going to go ahead, trade a guy. Now we're all ready to go. Contract extensions, Luka, we get his deal through. Paolo, get his deal through. We're good. Nice. Now I know that Cooper, Harper, Bailey, all of their rookie extensions are coming up, so that's another thing. Victor with an MVP. Derek Sharp, coach of the year. Wemby, crazy season. Wow, the Suns got a couple games on us in round 1. But past that, everything went smooth. We got the Wizards in the finals. Oh, we're good. We're good. Lakers in 5. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP. That puts us up to 50 championships as a franchise on the video. 42 that I have won. Gordon Hayward retired. All right, draft. We got Frankie Mitchell. Yeah, I think I'm good on this draft. Whoa, we got the second pick. Do I just go ahead and draft somebody? Oh, man, I kind of want to. You know what? I'll take whoever's available. Wendell Ware goes first. I think this Frankie Mitchell dude's supposed to be better. Anybody with like Hall of Fame? You know what, Frankie? I'm going to just draft you, bro. 7-foot power forward. 78 overall to start his career. Another guy who I might have to pay down the line, so that might not have been the smartest thing to do there. Speaking of paying players, we don't even have money to re-sign our first guy. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll be able to match. We can match Cooper, match Harper, but we're going to be so far over the hard cap after doing this. Bailey probably is just going to get let go. Oh, no. Because, I mean, the amount of money we'd have to clear to bring back Bailey would just be ridiculous. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. How? I can offer him? How? I'm not sure I understand that one, but... What? We got everybody back? What? Cool. Nice. I have too many players. Okay. Ty Jerome, see you later. Ty Jerome went crazy last night against the Heat. Oh yeah, by the way, just as a status update, I know earlier in the video I said, hey, I'm trying to get this video recorded, edited, uploaded all in one day. Wish me luck, because we are now at past 4 o'clock p.m. I might be cooked here. AJ Devonsta with an MVP. Nice. Glad we were able to figure out his contract situation and everybody else's contract to keep the guys together. Paolo will be injured going into the playoffs. Oh, that's an Achilles injury. That's not good. So he'll be out for the postseason. The guys will have to hold it down for him, and they're doing a great job. We got the Knicks in the finals. We win those. Cooper Flagg, finals MVP. 43 NBA championships. 7 more, and we're at the big 50. Draft. I can't, bro. I can't draft anybody else. Because that's just another player I got to pay. That can't happen right now. That's just not in the cards for me at the moment. We got to pay DeBonsta. I hadn't even paid DeBonsta. That's right, because he got drafted the year after. We can afford his deal. This is awesome. How are we pulling this off? Do I have any other extensions I need to do? Boncaro. No way this goes through. What? Did we just find some type of cheat code, bro? Because I have rule changes off. So salary cap did not get like turned off in some rule change or something. I'll show you right here. Hold on. If we go to contracts, yeah, the salary cap has not, and it's not only 3.4 million. I think that's just a glitch because that's where we started the video at. But yeah, these are the salary sliders I use if anybody's curious. It just kind of helps at least a little bit with, I don't know if y'all play and you'll see where free agency becomes stacked with like a bunch of players who are 85, 90 overalls, and that's still already happening in this. So it's not perfect by any means, but it's even worse without the sliders. It's really an issue that 2K probably needs to fix, but there's my sliders if anybody cares. AJ DeBonsta, most valuable player. Drafting AJ was a great decision. So even though that Bron trade was terrible where we got Brandon Ingram, at least we were able to use Brandon Ingram to go get AJ DeBonsta. That might have made it all worth it in the end. First 2 rounds we sweep, conference finals we sweep, NBA finals, Indiana, move out of my way. Oh man, 16-0 playoff run. Feel like it's been a minute since we've seen that from the guys, but there it is. We're back. Kyrie retires. Draft Abe George. The last guy in the draft last year had a James Worthy ceiling. Funny how that happened back-to-back years. Oh yeah, Frankie Mitchell. I kind of forgot about bro, but we had a team option on him. DeAndre Ayton's a 99 overall. Yo! Doncic starting to regress. Flagg goes down 1. That's probably a fluke. Frankie Mitchell really hitting his stride. We could use another point guard. I will say that. If there's a good point guard in one of these upcoming draft classes, I think we will go on ahead and draft that guy. Maybe trade LaMelo to draft him because LaMelo, he just never progressed the way I wanted him to, unfortunately. Wemby contract extension, that goes through. Luka's contract goes through. Flagg's contract goes through. How? How is this all working? I don't know. Did we find some type of workaround or cheat code? Somebody break this down for me if you know, because I don't understand. DeBonsta, most valuable. Oh, AJ's on a run right now. Ben Boyd, coach of the year. DeBonsta led the team in scoring. Light work, right back to the finals. Give me that. Oh, that was close. That was close. We ended up smacking him in game 7. No Draymond, but that was close. 45 championships. Shout out Donovan Mitchell, who played for us. Oh, Paolo towards meniscus. Paolo, those legs got more miles on them than a 03 Civic, bro. It might be over. No good PGs in this draft, unfortunately. We've been looking for one. We've got our eye out. Hopefully next year we'll have somebody. But I feel like in the auto-generated drafts, point guards are definitely the hardest to come by for sure. Yeah, we got to get more guard help, bro. LaMelo's regressing. If there's not a good guard in the draft next year, we might just have to find a trade for a guard or something. We got to do something about the point guard spot because, whoa, this center's about to be crazy. Colin O'Brien. Yeah, next summer we'll probably go get that Colin dude, and then we'll find a way to get a PG, which will probably be via trade. I'm almost 100% sure it will be from us making some type of trade move. Cooper said it's my turn. Let me go get an MVP. And he got one. 72-10 record on the season. We're healthy going into the playoffs. And we lost to the Suns. Oh, gosh, bro. Nobody even got hurt. Who do the Suns have? Let's see. Sliding over to this Phoenix roster. You've got Ayton, Jace Richardson, Bryson Tilley. I guess, dude. I guess. I think that's just really showing me, hey, you got to address this point guard problem. You also got to go draft this center just because he looks like he's pretty good at basketball. I think in order to get the center, we're going to trade Chet for pick 1, which belongs to the Hornets. They're going to say no to that. I pick 5. Oh, shoot. I kind of want to use that to go get my point guard, though. So I'm going to hold that 5th pick if I can. Hopefully we can get this deal done without giving that up. There we go. Okay. Now we go get our PG. We go with pick 5 along with LaMelo. Oh, the offers are trash. And also I was thinking about trading Luka. There's not even any offers. You know what? We will trade this 5th pick for some extra future draft capital. And once we get around free agency, we could use that draft capital to make a deal. Colin O'Brien, welcome to the team. Because around free agency, the trade offers are just better. O'Brien's an 81 overall. Not bad at all. And he had a Hall of Fame ceiling. So that's what I'm most excited about. Frankie Mitchell's a free agent. We will re-sign him. And then we'll look to see what the LaMelo offers are looking like now. You throw a couple picks. Still terrible. GG. How about the Luka offers? We can get Chet back. I think I'm good. Derek Queen, Noah Sengue, Scoot. I mean, Scoot's probably got a couple more years than Luka does at his peak, but Darius Acuff, I've seen him be pretty good in the sim. We also get Maxey there. Koa Pete could be kind of interesting, but with these offers, I think we're better off just holding Luka. And then as for LaMelo, I think I'm just going to offload him and get some draft picks just because I simply do not want his salary on my books. We'll We'll take these picks, and then we'll give Coop his extension. We'll give Paolo his extension. For now, Luka's going to slide over to being a point guard. How much did his overall go down? Only 1? Okay, that's fine. We'll have Luka be a PG in the time being, and yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Also, Paolo, he's had a bunch of injuries. We may have to look to trade him. It was going so smooth for a couple years until, it wasn't, which is kind of how it goes. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's part of the challenge of rebuilding the team, especially for such a long time frame. Wemby, okay, DeBonsta goes down 1, Luka goes down 3. Yeah, dang, man. What are we looking at in terms of contract extensions? Nothing. Okay, that's easy. DeBonsta, most valuable player, 76 wins. Yes. Hey, we're going to get back to it. Last year's loss was a fluke. It'll be fine. Told y'all in the finals, taking on the Hawks, and we beat them. Dylan Harper, finals MVP. That puts us up to 46 championships on the video. 4 more, and we're at the big 50. I just simulated right to free agency. Oh my gosh. My controller just fell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, bro. I mean, stuff like that's bound to happen when you're simulating all these years. I haven't messed that up this whole time. Did I picks? I had the 9th pick. And oh gosh, we drafted some players who are trash, bro. Just wasted those picks away. No. Did I have any free agents? That'd be worse. Okay, I don't think I had any free agents. That's fortunate for sure. Oh, okay, well, before player progression hits, Luka's got a patella injury. I can't even, Wemby's disgruntled. Of course. Look, man, I was going to try and find a Luka trade and, maybe look for a point guard, but I can't do that. Paolo, can I see what the offers are looking like for him? Jalen Harrelson might not be bad. 20 point per game scorer. Koa Pete. I don't think Paolo will really regress, though. I don't think. Okay, I was right. Mitchell's getting better, too. O'Brien goes up 6. Luka's done. Oh my gosh, bro. He's cooked. Like, he's actually cooked. Who are the guys we drafted this year? Was it these 2 guys? Can I trade them just to get picks back? Get 1 first. Okay. And then who's the other guy? It was Clifton, wasn't it? I think he got picked like 9th or something crazy. I can trade him for Willis in a first. And Willis, I'm going to trade you for hopefully another pick. No. All right. We have 17 players under contract. Why? Okay, there we go. We get some seconds. We're out of here. We're starting another season. Let's get it. Contract extensions. DeBonsta will front load your deal. Dylan Harper will front load your deal. Luka, I'm not giving you a contract extension. I'm waiting for you to heal up and trading you. All right, 35-5. Doing well, but again, I'm looking for a Luka trade. He's healthy now, so I can trade him. Just throw a couple picks with the Don. Okay, here we go. We got Samuel Jackson, good point guard. That might be the play. I mean, 26 years old, 88 overall. You know what, man? Yeah. That Warriors pick's really good, though. Can I keep it? No? Okay, what if I give you a different pick instead? They're still going to say no. What if I give you 1 more pick from me in 2038? Okay, cool. I wanted to keep that Warriors pick. It looked good. The Dubs are probably really awful. Yeah, they're terrible. So are the Mavs. But now we got Samuel Jackson as our new point guard. That should help us. Yeah. I feel good about that trade. Oh, yeah, I should re-sign Wemby, shouldn't I? There we go. Apparently, the hard cap is just no longer an issue for us, so that's been an interesting development. I don't know how that happened. AJ DeBonsta, most valuable player. Colin O'Brien, most improved. Ben Boyd, coach of the year. DeBonsta, incredible stuff. And we make our way to the conference finals where we almost lose to the Wolves. We had to have had an injury, right? No, Ace Bailey's mad though. So is Wemby. NBA finals, we got the Heat and we win. Seems like we're having some teammate chemistry issues here in Los Angeles, but we managed to get the dub nonetheless. Puts us at 47. All right, 3 more. Draft day. We got a point guard. Damon Freeman, this is our guy. Okay, Ace Bailey, you know what? You can go be mad somewhere else. I'm trading you for the first pick. They want a second, sure. Oh, yeah, Damon. Welcome to the team, big dog. I had other picks. Whoa, I keep forgetting. Oh, my gosh, man. I had the 6th pick. That was that Dubs pick, bro. All right, we got this Ted George dude. You can stick around for now. Why not? I'll pick up these team options, too. We got any other free agents or anything? Nobody I'm worried about. Dude, that PG's about to be crazy. We'll check his potential, see how good he's going to be. Boncaro goes up. That's surprising. Wemby regresses. DeBonsta regresses. So does Mitchell, who's only 26. So not sure why he's regressing. Let's see, though. Our new PG, Damon Freeman. He's only 18 entering the league. Point guard / shooting guard. 98 max potential. Oh man. I wonder what his archetype is. I'm gonna check that too. Like what's his skill set? We're looking at a two-way inside-out playmaker, so you can do basically everything. Cool. Contract extensions, nothing. All right, I'll catch y'all at the end of the season. Season is wrapped, 69 and 23. Dylan Harper, nice. MVP. Damon Freeman was hooping his rookie year. Yes. We love to see that. Wait, where'd my guy go? The PG, Samuel? Did he just, I don't know where bro went off to. Did we trade him? I don't even know. So Damon got to start and he was cooking. All right. Victor tore his Achilles and Frankie Mitchell broke his leg. So 2 big hits to the lineup going into the playoffs. We're still doing well. Well, never mind. The Thunder sweep us. Cool. They don't even have that good of a team either. That's a shame. OKC wins the chip. Hey, man, I mean, we were hurt. What can you do? We did it. He retires. Looking at the draft, let's see what we got. We got a dude named Theodore. I think I'm good. We already drafted a center real recently, and he's great. Bro, Wemby might have to get traded sometime soon because he's just stays getting hurt, which makes sense. He's like 100 million feet tall, and it's hard to play basketball when you're that tall. But, hey, man, still unfortunate. I mean, he keeps getting hurt. Not going to sign anybody this year. So that leaves us with Boncaro regressing, Frankie Mitchell regressing. All right, this isn't too bad. We may look to trade Paolo next summer. Same thing with Frankie, because Frankie's always getting hurt. He's always getting injured. There's always something with him, man. But he has been decent. Like, he's progressed well. The hard cap's back? Oh, no. That just wasn't an issue for years, but both Paolo and Frankie have 2 years on their deals, and if I still can't afford to re-sign them in the offseason, I'll probably just trade them. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do this summer. We'll see. AJ DeBonsta, most valuable player. DeBonsta's been consistently great. 75 and 7 this year, so a really good regular season. DeBonsta led the team in scoring, and let's go. There we go, all the way to the finals, undefeated so far. And we beat the Nets. Yeah, with Wemby healthy, we're pretty much unstoppable. 48 championships. Just 2 more. Oh, by the way, Luka retired. 2 more will be at 50. Okay, so looking at the draft, we've got Adrian Webster. He's a Hall of Fame wing. I mean, looking at the future of this team, we could go Boncaro, right? Who doesn't have crazy value, but we throw him with like pick 10, and I'll give you pick 7. We move up to 1. Cool. First pick, we get Adrian Webster. I just gave the Sixers a good deal there, didn't I? But we'll take Webster. 80 overall, 19 years old. He's going to be great for us for years to come. Colin O'Brien, we got the qualifying offer on. We will, of course, re-sign him. We cannot afford to re-sign him, but the Heat offered him, so we should be able to match that. Yep, there we go. Match his deal, and we'll sim past free agency. Wait, can we do contract extensions? Yes, we can. Let's re-sign Wemby, Cooper, DeBonsta, Harper, and can we get all those deals through? Wow. I ended up keeping Frankie Mitchell around. Donnie Freeman's already a 91. So getting these next couple chips and getting to 50 and beyond should be a breeze with the core that we have. Kyan Anthony is your MVP over in Toronto. We had the Rookie of the Year, Adrian Webster. Good stuff, man. And this season, we kind of underperformed in the wins column. Only 63. I don't really get why, but I mean, Damon Freeman was hooping. AJ DeBonsta was hooping. See how it goes in the playoffs. We win in round 1 and 2. Did we have an injury or something in the regular season? We go to the finals. DeBonsta only played 53. That might have been why we lost so much. Oh, look who it is. Ace Bailey. Man, get out of here. We win in 5. 1 more, and we'll be at 50 rings. Wow. Okay, draft lottery. We got nothing, and this draft class looks like it's not going to be much good. So we'll skip past this one. We're waiting for drafts with heavy hitters, with great players. So this isn't one of those. Team option, Damon Freeman, we take that. As far as qualifying offers, or not qualifying offers, as far as free agents, we've got Ted George. I can't even afford to re-sign him anyway. See you later, Ted. Freeman gets better. Webster goes up 6. Yes. Who's that who's hurt going down? Man, Frankie Mitchell. Next time there's a good player in the draft, Frankie's going to get traded so that we can draft bro Damon Freeman. We'll be able to match any offer he gets, though, in free agency. So I'm not worried about us not being able to get his extension through at the moment. We'll be able to get that through later for sure. Damon's really him, bro. He's really him. Year 4 already winning MVP. Adrian Webster, MIP. Yeah, we got some great young players on this team. 63 wins. It's a repeat of last year. DeBonsta gets hurt late in the season. He's out. Oh, he'll be out for the playoffs with the Achilles. Can we win ring number 50 without AJ? Round 1 goes smooth. Round 2, same story. Conference finals, same story. NBA finals, we got the Cavs who have Paolo. Oh, Paolo, nice to see you again, man. Sorry we got to beat you, though. We're up 3-1, and we win in 5. Dylan Harper, Finals MVP. That puts us at 50 NBA championships on the video. 58 total as a franchise, because 8 of those are from real life, like I've mentioned before. And now we head into the off season. We got anybody good this year? Nah. I mean, this dude Justin, they say he's got a Hall of Fame ceiling, but I'm not sure, bro. 21 years old, just entering the league. I don't think he's going to be that good, considering he's a 76. So I'm not going to draft him. I'm not going to take that chance. But we do have to pay Damon Freeman. That's our big priority of the offseason. We'll be able to match any offer that comes his way. He gets a deal from the Hornets. We match that. We're able to go over the hard cap. Awesome. Player progression. Wemby. Yeah, Wemby's got to get traded soon. Probably the same thing with Harper, DeBonsta. I mean, the injuries are piling up for these guys. We probably need to move towards some players who are a little bit younger. We can't even afford to re-sign Colin O'Brien. So next summer, I'm thinking we probably trade one of our older guys, so that way we have some money open to keep our core together. Cooper the Hooper wins MVP. AJ DeBonsta coming off the bench this year behind Cooper Flagg is your 6th man of the year. Just won number 50, so the vibes are definitely high going into this playoff run. Almost lost to the Dubs in 7, but almost doesn't count, all right? We're in the finals, and we win. Cooper, Finals MVP, 51. And Damon Freeman, he's the best player on the team. I think there's really no debate. And Frankie Mitchell, you just get hurt every 10 seconds, bro. It's actually insane. Like, it's got to be some type of record. Oh, this draft is terrible. Dean James Jr. What you mean, James Jr.? Wemby, you're tilted. You're injured a lot. I'm going to trade you, all right? Some of these offers, I saw some offers that looked interesting earlier. Dana Knox, he's 27. Similar overall to Wemby. I feel like there's really no downside with that trade. Yeah, it's probably the best deal. And what happened with Samuel, bro? I don't even know. Was he on a 1-year deal and I forgot to re-sign him? I honestly have no idea what happened there. But we're going to go get Dana Knox. We trade away Wemby. I wanted to trade away Harper as well, but can't right now because bro's hurt. All these old players getting hurt on me. We got the 5th pick, 30th pick. I'll trade those away for a few future firsts. Team player options. O'Brien declines. I forgot about O'Brien. He's hitting free agency, isn't he? Yep, he has no offers. We don't have money to re-sign him. I want to have him back, though. He's one of our better players, and he's one of our younger players, which I think is important because if he sticks around, he might even get better over the next few years. We need to clear up about 50 M's, and that comes from Dylan Harper. Problem is he's off a torn MCL. I can't trade him. That might lead me to trading Cooper Flagg. Oh, man. And this would basically be a salary dump if I can find the right salary dump move. What about DeBonsta? It would just be so much easier if I could trade Harper right now. I don't want to trade Knox. See, a trade like this is perfect though. If we're gonna do this, I'd give y'all DeBonsta. You give me Lewis Curry, and you give me this good first. They're not interested. Cool. I'll give you our first. Okay, deal. That's kind of a finesse for them. At least we got a good pick out of it. And now we bring back our center. We still can't afford him. Are you serious? How? Okay, wait. We can afford this deal. This deal. He declined. Bro, you're not getting any better. He's getting better. Oh, no. No. All right, Lewis Curry, you got to go. We go trade him for Sylvester, and then we offer O'Brien the max. Oh, no. Okay, we get him back. That was close. And that one was on me. I didn't have the money open. That one was on me while we almost lost him. It wasn't just, oh, this guy decides I'm mad at you and I'm leaving. That wasn't the case this time. Dylan Harper gets worse. Good news is he's finally healed, so I can look to trade him. Kobe Morris, 27 years old, 92 overall. Yes, let's do it. Now we have a lot of shooting guards. You know what, Dana, you can't really play the 4. Adrian Webster, you're going to play the small forward, the shooting guard, and that should pretty much solve our problem. Actually, we still have too many small forwards. Kobe, you could play the 4 a little bit. You're going to go down, huh? Oh, I can put Coop at the 4. That's fine. How's the draft looking? Oh, man, another great big. We might look to add him to the team as well. Do I have any extensions, and can I afford them? We can afford Frankie's deal. Frankie, you're getting traded. I don't know how you stayed on the team. Oh, it's because you were hurt. That's right. Dana Knox wants to test free agency down the line. Hopefully he changes his mind. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. 65 wins on the year. Colin O'Brien, it was worth all the hassle to get you back. You take home an MVP. Left terrace, 23 points per game from Damon Freeman. And we're back. In the NBA Finals, taking on Philly. Do they have a 73 starting at point guard? Come on. We don't even take them serious. 52 chips. I just sent him to free agency again! Ow! I wanted to draft the... I wanted to draft the center. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I gotta pay Adrian Webster, but guess what? I don't have enough money. Hopefully he gets an offer so I can match or something. Please somebody offer him something he likes so I can just match it. That'll make my job a lot easier. That's not gonna happen. Well, how much do I have to clear? So much. About 40. Oh, guess who? Frankie. Oh my goodness, this dude's injured 366 out of the 365 days in a year. Does anybody have cap open? I doubt anybody has money though to take him on. That's kind of the problem right now is, can we find anybody with the space? I guess I could just start trying teams and seeing if anybody has room. Maybe the Wolves do. You give me this dude. Y'all got 19 open. Well, what if you throw me back a player? Oh, they have Victor. That's not happening then. Suns have too much. This might not be happening. Maybe the Heat. I'll give you Mitchell. Y'all give me back Fears. I mean, that's not going to accomplish anything, though, is it? Don't know what to do here, because if we do a deal where we're taking back 2 players, the problem is then we can't trade the second player we just got back. We might actually just be cooked on this. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we might actually just be completely cooked here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Man. Oh, we're going to lose this dude unless he takes his qualifying offer, please. Oh, he didn't take it. We lost, bro. Because of Frankie Mitchell. Oh, Frankie, man. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna re-sign Damon. I'm gonna re-sign Coop. Morris doesn't know yet. Whatever. Bro, I can't believe Frankie Mitchell. I will find a trade where we can offload his salary this summer. I will. Oh my gosh, Frankie, bro. Also, this is a random side note, bro. I don't know how streamers like sit there and talk all day, bro. I've been recording for most of the day today and my voice is gassed. Like, I've just been talking so much in this video, bro. Which I guess is the point, you know, it's a YouTube video. You talk and stuff, but I'm washed, by the way. Oh my gosh. We're barely gonna win 60 games. 60 wins on the dot. It's because I'm losing players left and right because everybody wants so much money, and I mean, it's just becoming difficult. 60 dubs, though. We're still in the playoffs. We still got a chance at the end of the day. We lost in the second round to OKC. Yeah, let's lock back in. Let's lock back in. First order of business. Y'all already know what the first order of business is. Where is he, man? Frankie, I need to find a trade to get off your salary. There it is. Okay, we're all for Frankie's contract. That's great. Now, second order of business. Anybody good in the draft? We got Jamal Parks. You know what, Jamal? We need new players, so I am going to draft you. Blazers have the first pick. We have the 6th pick, the 21st, the 24th, then the 28th, and I'll throw you, don't really have any players to add in here, so I'll give you a first via Charlotte and a first from us. Let me switch it out, throw in a different pick. Deal. Okay, cool. We draft Jamal Parks. Hopefully he's good. If he isn't, that's tough, I guess. I don't know. That's tough, I guess. I don't know. Qualifying offers. Yeah, we're good there. Free agents. We've got Dana Knox. All right, let's give him his deal. And then we've got Norris. We're good on that. We can actually afford to pay Dana Knox, which is awesome. Welcome back. And then we've got G League guys who are willing to take big pay cuts to sign with us. So I'm going to sign that point guard. He was pretty decent. I think give me like a center on the minimum 2-year. There we go. Oh, Bryant goes down. That's not right, bro. Come on. You're only 28. You shouldn't be regressing. My guy Damon, though, hit 99 overall. We got 5 really good players and a mid bench. But the problem is your salary gets so, like, you just have so much salary on the books, you can really only afford to have, like, 5 elite players. Kobe Morris is going to test free agency. Hopefully he changes his mind on that once we get to the trade deadline, because if he doesn't, we got to trade him. Dang, bro. I mean, 24-14 still puts us near the top, but I don't know why we're not better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, Kobe's still gonna test free agency, and I don't want him to do the thing where he's like, man, I hate this team. I don't want to play for y'all anymore, because that's happened to me too many times. Can we get anybody at a similar level to him? Vladimir, he's not bad. Delano is pretty good. Anybody in the draft? We got Doug Weber, who's another Hall of Fame guard. Might go draft, bro, this summer. And I mean, that's kind of a sidebar, but anyway. Cooper Flagg, also, we might want to consider trading him. Offers are terrible. Man, I guess I'm going to keep Morris. I just don't like the offers. I really hope he doesn't leave us in free agency. Hopefully, like I said, he doesn't do the thing where he's like, oh, I don't want to sign with y'all. 57 wins on the season. Keon Bird is your most valuable player. And the Pacers, were they better than us? Yeah, they were. Just by a win, but that's still something. Round 1, we win. Round 2, we win. Conference finals, we get swept. I mean, what are these teams that we're losing to, bro? Like, let me see the Mavs. Who do y'all have? Y'all suck. Like, really? We have one injury and it's not even that crazy. It's a broken finger. And Kobe's mad at me. He's gonna leave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm about to get mad, bro. I'm about to get mad. Let's go draft this point guard. Have a guy for the future of the team, I guess. I don't know. Is there any way we would have cap space this summer? What if I traded Dana Knox to go draft the PG, right? Let go of Kobe Morris. Are there any crazy free agents in here? Let's see. Let's do contract years remaining free agent. There's no way that crazy. That's worth clearing up all that space for. Oh yeah, also, what's up with Cooper Flagg? Did he retire? I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. This is so bad. Oh, we might hit rebuild mode, bro. Look, here's the plan. We're going to trade Dana, go get the #1 pick. That's not the #1 pick. The Warriors have the #1 pick. They can't afford Dana's deal, but just give me this dude. All right, we call it a day. No, that's fine too. I'll throw you a first, throw you 2 firsts, make it 3, make it 4. You're fleecing me. You're fleecing me. Why? Why will you not do that? Dana Knox. Dude, we're so stuck here. I can't even trade for picks. I got to that 50 chips, and ever since it's been not good. Kobe Morris doesn't want to negotiate with me. We got to rebuild this team kind of from the ground up. I mean, we have some players, don't get me wrong, but we don't have at all what it takes to win a championship, apparently, because I feel like the 2K Sims also hating on me. That dude would rather not have a job than sign with me. That's crazy work, bro. Jamal Parks goes up. We still got Freeman, Bryant, Knox. I tried to sign some bench players, but a lot of them got worse as soon as they got here. Coop retires. We lose one of our best players. I mean, that's just a nightmare offseason there. It really is. I think for this regular season, if we want to have any chance of winning games and eventually competing for a championship in the playoffs, we're going to have to do an 8-man rotation. Damon, you're going to go to the 2 because apparently we don't have any 2-guard minutes. I don't think this will be great, but we'll try and adjust in the offseason. We're the 6th seed right now at the contract deadline. Freeman's injured right now. He broke his leg. I'm sorry, man. I played you too many minutes. I'll give you the contract, though. Got to make sure those contracts are taken care of. We're playing awful, by the way. Like, barely 500 or above 500 basketball. It's our worst season of the entire video. Man, I mean, what a turn of events. We win round 1 and 2. Whoa! Whoa! We might go to the finals. Can we beat the Pelicans? No. Well, the Knicks end up winning the championship. We were close. So I guess we may not be as bad as I thought. Bowie Castle, yeah, kind of a mid-draft, but man, maybe we should draft players, even if the draft is mid, just to get us some talent. I'm going to trade a few of our bench players from last year. We need to re-up on picks. That's going to be how we kind of get this thing back on track. Team options, we got Parks. Don't have anybody I want to give the qualifying offer to. We got Darren Blount. He looks pretty good. Oh, Keon Bird looks really good. I mean, we could try to clear the space. How much do we need? We got to clear up about 100. That's not happening. Bro, these guys want just some insane contracts, so I'm going to stick to trying to sign G League guys to the minimums for my bench and just keep it pushing. We'll trade those, we'll trade a few of these players each year, get some more picks, and then hopefully there will be a generational player that comes around eventually, and we can build with that guy over the years. I mean, we already have one, like, incredible player in Damon Freeman, but we might need somebody else next to him. Clearly, we need somebody else next to him. We have guys next to him, but those guys aren't good enough, so we need somebody else who plays at a higher level. Maybe that's Drew Townsend. Looks like he could be pretty good. Yeah, we'll probably go draft Drew this summer. Monty Newman wins the MVP this year, and we were bad. 46 wins. I don't even know how we were the 3 seed. Also, Colin O'Brien tore his Achilles. I mean, dude, what has happened? After all that success, the league had to say, all right, y'all are just going to get hit with the worst luck ever. But maybe our luck will change with this point guard. We're going to go draft him first overall, but first I have to, get the pick. Who has the pick? It is the Suns. They want Dana Knox. Man, listen, I'm not even opposed. At this point, that would clear up about 80 mil in cap space. We could sign somebody new, kind of start fresh here. Let's do it, bro. Now, I know our rookie will cost us some money, Townsend, so hopefully it's not too much. So that way we can still sign a free agent and everything. Townsend's a 78. That's not bad. Parks will take your option. Wait, we're not going to have money. I got to clear up another 60 to sign anybody. Dude, because I can't trade O'Brien. He's hurt. Do we tank this year? Do we have our pick? We do. It might be time to just try and bottom him out. Like, we'll keep O'Brien and Freeman, of course, but it might be time to just bottom out this year. Yeah, I don't really know what else would work better. So for the first time of this entire video, we're going to tank. We do have a bit of cap space open, but honestly, I kind of want to save up for next summer. We'll have this as like a gap year type situation where we're bad, and we get back to business next season. Hopefully. I feel like I've been saying that for a minute that we'll get back to it, but just hasn't happened. I really want us to get back on track. I know this year's going to be bad. Let's just lose a lot. Hopefully there's a good player in the draft. Yeah, we got another really good guard. We'll draft him. We'll have a 3-headed monster at the point guard spot. We'll have a bunch of really good guards. Then we'll go sign somebody and hope for the best. 21-61. How the mighty have fallen, man. Drew Townsend is the rookie of the year. This was a terrible season, but I think we got a lot to look forward to. I'm coping. If we get the first pick, though, I'd be pretty hyped. We've got a great chance at the first pick because we have a lot of picks we traded for. Bro! I fell to 5, 6. Are you kidding me? They don't want to see me win. They don't. All right, who's got number 1? I'm not going to let... The Suns got it again. Yeah, this is rigged. This is rigged. We get the Suns pick. First overall, I'm taking Ivan. Or it's Isvan Sandora. I'm sorry, man. It's been a long recording. All right, bro. Let's skip past this. We get Isvan. And I think we're going to run him. Who's the tallest out of all our point guards? Okay, this dude's 6'6". Drew, you're a small forward now. Dwayne. Wait, we're not worried about you. Sandor, you're going to play the 2. Damon's going back to the PG. That's going to be the play. We'll have 3 crazy guards. Jamal Parks, we got to re-sign. Okay, we want to bring him back, but I also kind of want to bring somebody new in. Listen, O'Brien's been hurt. He's kind of old. I think it's just time to trade him. Now, we want to trade him for somebody making less money. Michael Stewart Jr. works. And then we're going to trade Stewart Jr. for Julio Dixon, who's making way less. Then we trade Dixon, and we go get a guy in Patrick Allen who's making $6 million. Then we trade Allen for a first. Then we go sign Monty Newman, who's the best player out of free agency. Come on, we're the Lakers. Yep, he's going to come here. We bring him in. And then I got to renounce the rights on Jamal Parks for that? Fine, because Monty Newman's way better. And then we should have something else left, about 42, and we can actually divvy that up amongst G League guys who don't want as much money as these other players. Yes, we're back. Okay, we still got about 13 mil. We go get somebody else elite out of the G League. How about Courtney Caffey? Sure, Courtney, welcome to the team. And now we got something, I think. Yeah, for sure. I like this. I actually am quite excited. Will we win a championship this year? Probably not. But I think we've got the makings of a team that can win a championship in the next few years. Dwayne Andrews refuses to resign. Whatever, you can go. You're at 81 overall PG. We can go sign somebody else. As long as none of my top players are refusing to resign, I'm cool. We're above 500 to start the season. Hopefully that continues. We're below 500 now. Oh no. Well, we'll see. Look at that. We have the MVP of the league, Monty Newman. He was great for us. He also won DPOY. Let's go. And we're the 5 seed. That's not bad. 50 wins. Last year we won I don't even know. It was awful. Round 1 we win. Round 2 we got the Thunder. Move out of my way. OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 6. Now it's the Jazz. Bro, our team's way better than theirs. How are they a higher seed? How? No. Look at my team, right? We had a few injuries, sure. But look at the Jazz. Oh, they had a 99. I didn't even realize that. He must have got back healthy later because I did not see bro in the lineup. We're going to win more championships. I really hope we are, at least. Prospect scouting, we got Brett Burke. I mean, I've drafted quite a few prospects over the past few years. Lester Bird is tilted. All right, man. Guess we're going to have to trade him now. I might trade him for picks and then use the salary space to bring in another G League player. Because those G League guys, you get them on discount contracts and they end up being pretty solid for you. So seems like a smart thing to continue to do. All right, Matthews, we're going to trade you. Get a first. Cool. Team options, we got Townsend. Qualifying offers, I'm good on all these. And we have about 22 million to spend. Where are the G League guys? For some reason, I think they pop up after the first day or two. Once you get past the moratorium period. Yeah, there they are. Anybody who's in the 90s last year, it doesn't look like it. But we can still get some players who are in the mid 80s. And we can probably sign a few of these guys. Yeah, we get 2 players. This will help us build out at least a decent bench. All right, not bad. Townsend gets better. Sander gets better. There we go. And then a lot of guys do get worse off the bench. But we've also got Freeman and Newman, who's our dynamic duo. And Townsend and Sandor can kind of step up and be those additional pieces alongside them. We have too many players under contract at the moment, so I'm going to trade some of these guys away. Just get a few draft picks. And now we are ready to start the season. Can this be a championship year for us? I like the starting 5. I do. This is the best we've been in a while. So there we go. Yes. Okay, we're back. We're definitely back. 16-1, 17-1. We're back. This should be a chip. Monty Newman, your most valuable player. Dale Shays, rookie of the year. He was a G League guy that we signed. Came in, played big minutes for us. 68 wins. That's really all you need to hear. 68. A couple years ago, we won about 20. Yeah. Houston, y'all just ruined the vibe, bro. Just completely ruined the vibe. Who do they have? Nobody! They got a 41-year-old Darren Peterson. Like, what? They have nobody good. 2K just turned against me late in the rebuild. We got Willard Samuels. I can't draft another guard, dude. I was saying earlier how 2K usually has a lot of bigs in the auto-generated draft classes. Today it's been the opposite. We've had so many, and I mean so many, guards in the draft classes. It's been insane. All right, team options. We got Townsend, Sander. Of course, we're going to pick those up. Don't have money to spend in free agency. We could probably go the G League route again, though. Just get some G League guys for the bench. That's been a fun thing to do. Damian Rodman. You think he would take my offer on like the last day of free agency? 90 overall guard on the team would be huge. So I'm going to go to the last day and see if we can maybe finesse a cheap contract out of him. Let's do this. 22 mil. Nah, that's not happening. But maybe like, is there anybody else? How about Troy will take a 4-year deal? Cool. Newman gets worse. Jukic gets worse as well. Maybe we trade him. Get somebody who won't regress on me as much. All right, Simon Chambers, we'll trust you. Extensions, we got Newman, and that's it. Last year, I feel like we kind of got robbed out of the championship. I don't know what happened. So hopefully this year, we win. Monty Newman, your most valuable player. Leo Law, coach of the year. Monty Newman might really be the best player in the league. We were the 1 seed again, 59 wins. We'll see if we can get it done in the postseason. We lost to the 8 seed. I'm getting cooked. Newman had a sore knee. That's all that was going against me in the first round. And look at this team. And we're losing. Like, I don't understand. In the draft, we got Young Long Yi. He's a shooting guard, 6'7". But again, we are kind of stacked on guards still. Man, it's always got to be guard. Do we just draft him anyway, just because he's good? Man, why not? We got the 5th pick. We need good players. We keep losing. Let's do it. I'll throw him just a bunch of draft capital. Who has the first pick? It's the Spurs. I might be overpaying here. I'll just do that. All right, they want more. There you go. So my original offer was just fine. And then I'll throw these picks. Nobody wants them. Whatever. Welcome to the team. Yee. 6'7" guard. Should be really good for us. Sandor, we take your team option, of course. Townsend, we got to pay. He's a restricted free agent. We'll give him his deal. We'll pay Goodrich. We'll pay Leiden. Cool. And I can sign Carl Person. Yep, there we go. Give me BJ Terry as well. That wraps up our free agency. Townsend gets better. Sandor gets better. We've got 490 pluses now. We might be back. A lot of guards off the bench, I'm noticing, though. Maybe we need to go get some wings or something. Let's trade a few of these guards. Try and get a small forward or something. Not seeing. There you go. There's a center. That works. We could use a big as well. Actually, no, we couldn't. Let me slide, bro, to the 4. And then, Carl, you're going to play the 2. Okay, or sorry, the 3. That should help out a little bit. Is this finally the year we get back on track? I feel like it should be, but honestly, who knows? Jerry Phillips is your MVP. We had the Rookie of the Year, Carl Person, another guy at the G League who had a great season for us. And we're the 3 seed, but only 47 wins. So I'd say it's a Mickey Mouse 3 seed. Round 1, we beat the Blazers. Round 2, we beat the Jazz. Now we got the 8 seed Eclipse. Okay, we should be able to get back to the finals. Yes! Okay, Orlando. This team sucks. Like, really. You look at their team, they're trash. They're actually terrible. Thank you. Thank you for finally putting some respect on my roster. Man. Ring number 53. There we go, bro. That's all I was asking for was a championship. Wendell Cheeks. But man, we have a lot of guards. I don't know if I can draft Mr. Cheeks as well, so we'll pass. We got to pay Sandor and Jeffries. Sandor, of course, we're going to give a deal. We'll sign Goodrich. We'll sign Jeffries. Welcome back, everybody. Then do I have anybody kind of old on my roster might need to get traded? Nah, not really. I think we run it back. We just want a chip. Don't want to mess anything up. It feels like we've got a good thing going now. Newman gets better. Freeman does get worse, but a lot of guys progressing. Yes. Okay, I think we're really back on track. I'm going to keep Freeman for this year. He's still super high overall. We're going to give Newman an extension. We can't, but he's got 2 years, so we'll worry about that later. Let's just worry about repeating for now. Hey, my guy Sandor won an MVP, just his 5th season in the league, and he understands it now. 61-21. Freeman is your leading scorer here in LA. We're the 1 seed. Don't lose to the 8 seed. Thank you. We got the Wolves next. And we lost. I think we were up 3-0 as well. No, we were up 2-0. That's nothing crazy. Thunder win the championship, but who do the Wolves have? I'm just curious. I'm not even going to hate on their roster. Yes, I am. They suck. I don't know what more they want out of me. I don't know what more 2K wants, but we'll keep grinding. It's all right. I'm happy with the 1 seed finish. Draft day. We got any bigs? Okay, a wing. Don Mills. I mean, we could use a real wing. Drew Townsend's not really a wing, man. He's a point guard disguised as a small forward, basically. Brett Jeffries has been a good player for us at the 4. I was going to say maybe we trade him, but I don't think we do that. I would trade like Troy and Goodrich. Who has pick 1? It's the Pels. They don't have the salary. All right, then we got to go straight draft picks this time. And I don't know. They want Jeffries. No, I kind of need him. No. Oh my gosh, they're offering decent counter offers too. They want, no. Hold on, what was the Jeffries counter offer? They want Brett, they want Carl. They'll give me Ed, who's a small forward. We could probably play him at the 4. All right, fine. Look, Ed, can you slide to the 4? Kinda. Wait, can I trade him and just get a 4? That could be smart. Nobody's offering me any good 4s. Maybe if I throw in a few picks. Nothing. All right, bro, you're sliding to the 4. Oh, he's about 50 too. He's 36. I gotta trade him. That was a bad deal. I'm gonna get this Sonnet dude. We're gonna play him at the 4. Actually, Newman, you wanna play the 4? Nah, Sonnet, you're gonna play the 4. Draft day. Welcome to the team, Don Mills. B overall small forward. He might be crazy. 81 overall. We're gonna bring back Yee on the team option. No free agents. All right, Freeman does regress more, but we've got 590 pluses for the first time in a long time. That's great news. Let's go get a chip. By the way, Monty Newman entering the last year of his deal, and we can re-sign him now. Also, Chambers, I'll re-sign, and we're all good to go. Let me tell y'all, we went on a run this year. 72-10. Sandor is your MVP. Ronnie McGuire, Coach of the Year. 23-game win streak to close the season. This should be a cakewalk to the title. Yes! Come on, man! We're back. NBA Finals, Indiana Pacers. They win the first, the second. We'll take the third. No, nobody's even hurt. Don't do me like this, 2K. Don't do me like this. Yeah! 3-1 comeback. Yeah! Yeah! 24 from Sandor, and there's a championship. Townsend Finals MVP. That puts us up to 54 chips on the video. Sandor, great season, man. All right, draft. We got a center. Oh, we're definitely going to draft, bro. Oh, I don't have many picks, though. We can make something work. Listen, we'll trade Chambers because we want this new center to step in as the backup anyway. We'll trade Bryce. No, we won't because he's not under contract. Who else could we trade? This dude's our power forward, isn't he? Goodrich? No, he's not. He's the backup. We'll trade him for a couple picks. Now we got like 4 picks to work with, maybe 5. Okay, we got something to work with here. Hopefully this is enough. It may not be. Raptors have 1. They say no. I'll throw you a second. No. I can throw you a player. No, I can't. I mean, I'll give you Sonnet, but I want one of my first back. I'll throw you one more first. All right, deal's done. I didn't want to trade Sonnet there, but I think Raymond Carter will be really helpful to us. So we're going to bring him in, center of the future. And we got to find a power forward this year in free agency for sure. We'll wait till the G League guys pop up after the moratorium period because those are our best players that we can get. Yep, here we go. We're going to sign this dude, Seth, solid 83 overall player, and we get him on a great contract. Townsend goes up to a 99. Freeman continues to regress. Look at that. Mills goes up 7. Shout out to Don, man. The dynasty's back. We're about to go back to back for the first time in a minute. I just know. I just know. I got that feeling, man. I think the team's really back. We'll give Townsend an extension. We probably look to trade Damon Freeman next off season. Hopefully we can find a good PG, somebody who at least plays at a similar level to him. But for now, we'll just worry about getting another chip. Monty Newman is your MVP. Good stuff, Monty. And we won 6-7 games on the season. Newman led us in scoring. He's 36. Dang, he's old too. Oh, we might have some problems coming up in the off season. But right now, we might have a problem. We're headed 7 with OKC. Like how? How? Their team is trash. There you go. There you go. We win. NBA Finals. It'll be the Bucks. Give me back-to-back. I need it. I need it. It's been a long time. There it is. Newman Finals MVP. Okay, now I think it's about that time. Damon Freeman. Do we trade him for Danny? W name. The offers aren't great. We'll wait till free agency. Anybody good in the draft? I'm actually going to chill out on the draft for this year. Don Mills, we take your option. Qualifying offers, we got to pay Yee. But Damon, man, before we even pay Yee, I want to find a trade. We throw first with him. Can I get anybody 90 plus? No. Anybody close? You got some 89s in here. Donovan Felder, 29-year-old PG, might not be bad. I mean, he seems like our best guy. That's a shame, but we're going to do it because Freeman's just going to get worse, so it's worth it. We match Yee's offer, and we are all good to go on free agency. This dude's at 93 out the G League. Goodness gracious. All right, I think I'm done with free agency for now, and I'll probably have to trade Newman next year. I don't know. Depends on how much he regresses. We'll see. Our new PG, Felder, gets a little bit better, and you know what we could do? Let's move Sander. Oh, he goes down to point guard. Let's put Townsend at point guard. Sander at small forward. Actually, no. This dude's 6'3". We'll keep him at the 2. Townsend, you're playing small forward still. Yee, you're playing small forward. Townsend, you're playing PG. That's how we're going to run it. And Mills, can you play the 4? You go down a little bit, but you would be way better than any of our other power forwards. Cool! We got a great starting 5 now. And most of these guys are pretty young. The only guy I'm really worried about is our center. Okay, we extend Sander. Newman will extend, and that's pretty much it. We're squared away on contracts. How about Don Mills getting his hands on a most valuable player award? Seems like a good decision to play him at the 4. He played well at the power forward spot. We're healthy, ready to go for the playoffs. Let's go get another championship. Yeah! Back to the finals, taking on the Pistons. Then the Pistons, yeah. Lakers in 6. Yee is your finals MVP, and we are up. Hold on, my math's having trouble right now. 56 NBA championships. 2054 draft. Oh, hold on. We got some heavy hitters here. Florin Constantine and Zach Conley. I mean, we need another center for the future. Yeah, I mean, look, Newman just hurt his patella. He's old. If we could trade this Pope dude, yeah, I think that's the play. We trade him for Jerome. We trade Jerome, go get a pick and a player. Trade this player, and we go get another first. We did just draft Carter, but one of those guys can play the 4. One of our centers that we have can just play the power forward. That'll be fine. Warriors #1 pick. I'm going to throw you, I don't have a ton here. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm going to throw you a few picks. I can also give you Felipe Gomez, and that's all I have. Hold on. Can I trade Felipe for like 2 firsts? I can get 1, and then I also get this Gary dude who I can probably trade. Yep, we get another first. Okay, so now we got 6 firsts. Should be enough to move up to #1 based on my experience from this video trading up for picks. Let's go to the Warriors, #1. Dang. There was also a good dude at the 2nd pick, so you know what? Maybe we just take whoever we can get. Who had pick 2? It was the Bulls. I'm going to give you less here, like 4 firsts. We can make it 5. Deal's done. There was also this dude, Zach Conley, good wing. Dominique Wilkins ceiling. First pick, the Dubs take the center. He's 7'4". That's crazy. But we'll take Zach Conley. Oh, man, the center was way better. Oh, might have been a miss by me. Airball. Should have gone harder to move up to the #1 pick, but here's what it is, I guess. Let's re-sign Donovan. Wendell, sure, on a 2-year minimum. We're cool with that. I'm going to sign Rick Temple out the G League. And Eric Erickson, maybe not. All right, whatever. Yeah, my center, Monty Newman, he's got to go. Next summer, we got to trade him because he went down 3. I couldn't trade him this summer because he was injured. But yeah, those injuries will probably continue to pile up for him. Start off the season 6-0, and I remembered I need contract extensions. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Also, as an update on the video progress, it is 6 p.m., bro. I don't know how I'm going to get this video out to y'all. My guy, Yun Long Yee, with an MVP. That's a good ring to it. 73-9. Our best season in a long time. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, which is good news. Taking on the Lakers. We are the Lakers. Taking on the Cavs in the finals. And we sweep them. Drew Townsend, finals MVP. Puts us up to 57 chips on the video. Hey, bro, I think we can really start running up the score now, too. We've got back on track in a big way. Grant Woods in the draft. I don't even need the draft. I'm good for probably the next couple years at the very least. Don Mills, we got to pay. We can afford to do that. That's awesome. We'll match the offer he just got. That's a huge contract. Massive, some would say. Zach Conley goes up 5. Mills goes up a couple. Townsend goes up. Oh my gosh. I made a mistake. Monty Newman retired. I mean, it's not my fault that he retired, but I forgot all about, bro. I should have traded him during the season. Oh, well, I guess Raymond Carter will step in at center. That's another big loss to the team. But we just got to adjust and keep it pushing. That's all we can do. Don Mills stepped up after our center retired, averaging 26 on the season en route to an MVP, and we still win 68 games, even after losing one of our home run hitters. Oh, Yee tore his ACL. This is going to be a tough run. We win round 1, losing round 2. All right, that's fine, man. You lose a key player. Oh, Sandor's disgruntled right now. Oh, here we go. They can't let me go on a run like I did at the start of the video. They had to patch me. We got a good power forward, Raymond Wade. We have the 6th pick. Man, let's trade up. I'll throw in a few picks here. I might not have enough. I also throw in Rick Temple. Is this going to be enough to move up to 1? Let's see. I'll throw in a couple seconds. All right, let me see if I can trade Rick Temple, get a few more first. Now let's call the Thunder back. Say, hey, I got a better offer for you, man. I'll throw you the 6th pick. I'll throw you this pick. I'll throw you that pick. And this one. Second, 2 seconds. Cooked. All right, that's fine. I'm not too pressed to trade for a pick, so it's all right. Raymond Carter, we got to pay. Let's give him his deal. And then we'll go with the G League guys again, because that really got us back on track. I want to try and get more G League players. I have about 10 million to play with. I'll sign Brevin Wise and give me this dude as well. Cool. We couldn't afford Brevin Wise. All right, that's fine. Bringing a few more guys on minimums, and that will wrap up our free agency. Yee up to a 97. Mills up 1. Great progression. Great progression. As long as we stay healthy, I think we should be fine. Donovan Felder has a contract extension, so we'll give him that. And let's go. Don Mills, my GOAT. Another MVP. 66 wins. We're the 1 seed, and we're injured. Don, man. He'll be all right, though. That's 1 to 2 weeks. Just make it through the first round, and we're good. That's going to be a challenge, but we win. We're going 7 with the Spurs, but Mills is back. Y'all better be scared. Don Mills is ready. Yeah, Don Mills is ready. We won. We might have won off a buzzer beater. Maybe I should have jumped in there. Conference finals, we got the Wolves. We win in 7. Again, a close one, but we're back in the finals taking on Detroit. Lakers in 5. Don Mills, finals MVP. We're only 2 championships away from winning our 60th of the video. Draft. Oh, we got somebody crazy. Carson Wright Foreman. His ceiling is Jerry Lucas Hall of Fame. Do I have anybody I'd be willing? Donovan Felder's kind of washed. I would trade, bro, if we can move up. Do we have any picks? We got 10 and 18. All right. We'll trade away Sarge. Go get this pick. And we'll trade away Davidson. There's another pick. We should have enough now. Let's draft this power forward. It's supposed to be crazy. We got the Hawks. Dang, the Hawks value this pick a lot. So this will probably be a tough deal to get through. But I think we can do it. Last pick here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to work backwards. Go for pick 2, which belongs to Indiana. I'll throw you 4 first. Make it 5. We got a deal. Now I take pick 2. Call the Hawks, say, hey, I'll give you pick 2. I'll throw you some other picks that we have in our back pocket, and we'll have a deal, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a tough trade. Oh, yeah, I'm getting fleeced here, but we get it done. I traded like 10 first, it feels like, in total to get that done. Carson Wright Foreman, you better be the next GOAT, man. 82 overall to start his career. That's actually crazy. We got any free agents? No, great. I don't want to have to worry about paying anybody. The team's stacked. Oh, we're so back. Contract extensions. We got Don Mills. Don, you got to have your deal. Sandor, we re-sign. Oh, and let me not forget about Yee. Give him his deal. We don't have money for Yee, but that's really something we can push off because he's got 2 years left. Hopefully we figure that out later. Don Mills, MVP. Carson Wright Foreman, there he is. Rookie of the Year, 66 wins on the season. Mills was, just awesome. Leading scorer, doing Don Mills stuff. Conference finals, we got the Wolves. We sweep them. It's been our easiest run to the finals in a minute, and we sweep the Pistons. One more, we'll be at 60 championships. I feel like I've been drafting a lot lately, and this draft's trash anyway. We don't have picks anyway. I gave up all my picks to go get that dude last year. We got to pay Zach Conley. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Don't have room under the hard cap. I'm not going to lie, Zach. Either you take that qualifying offer or you can just leave. He didn't take it. Sorry, man. I don't have the money because I also got to pay my guy Yee, and we can afford that, which was really my main priority. Can't afford Townsend's deal for the moment. Hopefully that resolves itself. He's still got 2 years left under contract. Wright Foreman up to an 87 already. Florin Constantine is your MVP. Man, I should have drafted, bro. He ended up being really nice. 62 wins on the year. Raymond Carter's hurt, torn MCL. So that's going to make our playoff run probably pretty tough. Or not. We're in the finals taking on the Heat. And we sweep them. Oh, man. That puts us at 60 rings on the video. Absolutely destroying the goal of 50. Won't have any picks again. Team options, right, of course. We'll bring him back. Nobody notable we need to re-sign. Contract extensions. Let's re-sign my guy Townsend. Let's re-sign my guy Mills. Let's re-sign my guy Carter. And we should be squared away there. I'll bring in a few players on minimums just to fill out the team. And I should be able to just kind of cruise with this roster for a couple years, which is what I've been looking to do for some time now. Just kind of keep the same team, let them rock, win basketball games, and have a good time winning championships. Wright goes up 4 overalls. Sander and Townsend go down a little bit. I'm okay with that because we got other guys who are young and will get better. Hopefully that'll kind of offset that regression. 58 and 24. Not going to lie, I expected better this year. I did. But we're still the 1 seed. We have any injuries? Townsend was hurt. He's still hurt, but he's day to day. Nothing crazy though, so I feel like we should have won more. First 2 rounds go smooth. Conference finals we lose. Man, and Sandor's mad. He's down 5 overalls because of how mad he is. Goodness gracious, dude. Chill out. We're going to pick up the option on Wright Foreman. Not going to bring in anybody new. I'm going to run it back because I don't really see why we were so much worse. Townsend does regress. Sandor regresses. All right, I'm going to give y'all an ultimatum. We lose this upcoming year, then I'm going to probably trade those 2 older guys. If we win, I'll let them stick around for at least 1 more season. That's going to be the game plan going into this year. See, we were a lot better this year. 65 wins. Don Mills back to it with an MVP. 1 seed. I think we can keep running it with this team. Wright Foreman. Achilles injury. We still win round 1 and 2 and the conference finals. Don Mills leads us here where we're taking on the Cavs and we beat them. Yeah, even with Carson being hurt, we got the job done. That puts us at 69 NBA championships. 61 of those I've won. Greg White, we're good, man. We're running it back because I said if we win this year, we'll run it back. You know what? I'll do the same thing for this upcoming year. If we win, I'll run it back 1 more. Carson, let's re-sign you. Of course. Yeah, he's a great player for us. We need him. A little bit of regression, but we rock. We rock out, okay? Actually, Sanders tilted and he's regressing. You know what? You got to go. Pick a struggle, bro. You can't be regressing and mad. Clayton, Blake, I mean, he's a little bit worse, but at least he's not going to despise my team, you know? We'll take the chance on Clayton. Welcome to the team, man. Hopefully he'll want to re-sign with us next offseason when he's up for a new contract. Do I have any extensions I need to do? Yep. We've got Yee, and then Blake's not sure because bro literally just got here. That's fair for sure. So we'll wait till the offseason. Hopefully he wants to come back. Yes, sir. 62 wins. Paul Freeman Liberty with the MVP. Not a crazy season with 62, but we had some injuries, and unfortunately Yee will be hurt for quite a bit of the playoffs, 6 to 8 weeks. But hey, even when we're injured, we're going to the finals. Give me the Raptors. Get out of here. That's 62 championships by me in this video. 70 total. Draft day, man, I'm good. Team options, nothing there. Free agency, we should have that 2 guard. Yep, we get him back. And we'll run it with this team going for another championship. Townsend gets worse. Ooh, we get a lot of regression, but I think we can still get it done with this group as long as we're healthy. I thought this would happen. It's 2062, and as you can see, I can't do contract extensions. And what that means is we have pushed my league, my NBA, to its limit. We have reached the final season, started all the way back in 1983, and we have literally made it as far as we can. So this is going to be the very last season. Hopefully we end it off on the right note with 1 last NBA championship. Don Mills, 1 more, man. Another MVP for him. 59 wins on the season, so nothing crazy, but it still makes us at the 1 spot. Raymond Carter, he's day-to-day, so he'll be all right. Round 1, we win. Round 2, we win. Come on, 1 last one. Beat the Blazers. Game 7. Please. This is the last season. Yes! Back in the finals. Taking on Spencer Wembanyama and the Celtics. They win the first, the second. No, we can't lose to the C's. Can't end it on an L to the C's. You can't. Game 7 against Boston. The final season. And that'll do. Oh, maybe it won't. I thought we had it in the bag. Oh, no, we got it. We win. Carson, Wright, Foreman, 23 points. And he is your finals MVP. That'll do it. These are the stats for the final run. Yee was hurt, but we were still able to get the dub. And in total, I won 63 NBA championships while taking over as GM of the Lakers. And in total, the Lakers ended off with 71 chips. Now, some of y'all might be curious about the history and everything. We'll go through all that. Looking at MVPs, we had an era where Don Mills was dominating late in the video. We also had Monty Newman get one. Sandor got a few. Monty Newman with a few more there. Colin O'Brien. Cooper Flagg had some, or at least one. There's 2 there. Damon Freeman got one. AJ DeBonsa was dominating for a minute. Luka went to work. Joker got a couple. Curry got one in there. LeBron won a bunch. And then KG was dominant for a minute. Pippen got some. Magic won a bunch at the start. Don't know if I mentioned KG. And yeah, that's it for MVPs. Now looking at the chips, we had a 3-peat to end off the video. Another 3-peat in there between us. So we had 2 3-peats at the end. Lost to the Hawks in the middle. And then we lost to the Spurs after a 4-peat. We had a little championship drought for a while, but got back to it in 2050. And then prior to that, we were winning a lot, like almost every single year. Of course, early in the video, we had that streak where we won like 20-some in a row. Maybe it was 30-some. We won a lot in a row there. And we retired like a million jersey numbers. Now, looking at the records, I don't think we'll have anything impressive here because none of our players were really breaking records. They were just playing as a team. Now, Magic got a lot of assists because he played with so many great players, but didn't have a ton of record breakers or anything. Team records, yeah, nobody seemed to really break many of these. Oh, Luka, yeah, we had some threes records and stuff, but nothing crazy. Overall, we won a lot of championships. I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoy watching it. If you made it all the way to the end, comment Lakers. Here was the final roster. And if I try to advance, it says congratulations on completing my NBA. Try again to see if you can do better. I don't know if I could do much better than that. Like I said, though, thanks so much for watching. Hope y'all have a great day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.